Welcome to the JAKEGAMES stream.
Yo, what's happening, guys? Welcome back to another episode of The Outer Worlds 2. Like always, if y'all have missed out on any, you can go back and check out the playlist to get yourself caught up on the ones you've not yet seen. Let's go ahead and jump on in.
I'm accessorizing. I learned it from watching you loot everything that wasn't welded in place.
Sam OJ is here as well. What up, Sam OJ? Sam OJ says, "Hey, how y'all doing today? Glad to have y'all here, popping in." That's a bummer about the diamond armor there, Ross. You got to be careful, man. Those bastions are dangerous. That's kind of stuff like we really should be getting into in a group or something. You know what I mean? I don't think I'd go challenge a bastion on my own, probably. Even with a group, it can get pretty dangerous. Let's see if we can swoof over there on the map here. Region. I have to get over to there? Where am I trying to get to, actually? What quest am I doing? Calls have been dealt with. Time to give Laureate Craft the good news. I see. I have to help both sides of the... I have to help, like, the Order and Aunties to get them both to work together. So I started with doing the Order's quest here. You just need to figure out where to go. It's all the way over here. There we go. Let me swoop to it. Skung Lee is here. What up, Skung? He says the guys from the corner store say what's up. What's up? What's up, buddy? All the folks from Cam's Corner. Do they know that it's called Cam's Corner? You still have 67 diamonds, Ross? Nice. That's good, at least. It's always a bummer to lose all your stuff, but as long as you got a backup, right? So, where I'm at here, Skung, I'm gonna do Order quests, and I'm gonna do Auntie's quests, so that way I can get them to work together. Basically, I have to be like a gopher for both sides and like get them to agree to work together on another meeting or something. How the butts do I get up there? You had to spend a lot of time grinding to lose a full set of diamond armor and then still have 67 diamonds, dude. That's bonks.
You.
Skunk says,
You
yes!
cultist into my presence? I hope this isn't a sign you've lost your nerve. Or are you planning on removing the cultists from Newton one at a time, like this one here? I was expecting different results.
Well, then it seems today is your lucky day. The Dawn and Newton have been dealt with. By us. Care to hear all the bloody particulars?
Yeah, I don't think the Artificer Laureate needs the grisly details, Asa.
Come on, Commander.
Asa.
You never let me talk about
Miss
viscera.
Asa.
You saw a problem and followed your own methods to solve it. I can admire that. Here's something for your trouble. If you removed Newton's unsightly blemish, I believe you may be trustworthy. I have reason something predicted has come to pass.
Ross says, I think Santa came to your base on the 24th. Yeah, I saw that. I've been waiting for stream to get into it, though. We'll see what happens when I get on stream on Minecraft. Let's hear
One of the
it.
satellites comprising the Hyperion web was struck by a wayward craft and crashed on Paradise Island. I need someone to recover an informational component from it.
Say no more. I'm in.
I hope your zeal is properly placed. The Protectorate soldiers guarding the crash site are unlikely to let you close, unless something else is made to arrest their attention. I cannot say how that might be accomplished, unfortunately. Some of our scholars find answers to their solutions at the CAF integration point. Perhaps you might do the same. Collect the data from the crashed site and return it here. May the odds prevail against your bloody demise.
Alrighty. Skunk says, Ross, you have 67 diamonds? 6'7"? I can't believe this, dude. Yeah, 67. Spam 67 in chat. 67 diamonds, man. Bonkers stuff right there. Why did you pick that number, Ross? What were you thinking? Oh, I get a perk. What are we gonna do? Charge faster, immediately gain positive reputation with all factions. Oh, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna do negotiator. Let's do it up. Beautiful. Yeah, look. Oh, look at that. I just gained tons of freaking... Dude, that's crazy. Look at, I'm exalted. I just gained, like, max freaking reputation. 6'7", 6'7". Sam OJ likes 6'7". Oh, Sam OJ definitely likes 6'7". You can tell Sam OJ likes it by the face he's made there in chat. He's a big fan. I'm gonna go talk to Aunties now, because that's kind of a big step. Like, I just got massive reputation with that perk. I was not expecting that. Six, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. God dang it. I'm always gonna be haunted by the 6, 7, man. I think I might have just bypassed having to do all the quests by picking that one simple perk. I was like, it said it was going to raise me to have positive reputation with all factions. I didn't expect it was going to be that high. Is there a way like I can look at that somewhere? Reputation. Yeah, look at this. Exalted, man. Who knows? Maybe they'll still make me do quests, but... we shall see, won't we? The mob farm that you made in the Minecraft, but it's Minecraft, is so good. Oh, yeah, because, like, we don't have caves.
Knowledge of corporations before the invasion? Besides some general teachings we had as children that they existed and because I abhor most things they fill our gray matter with, I must agree with this. Corporations offer only pre-packaged emptiness. Fortunately,
she's talking about not knowing about corporations as bonks.
Perfect insanity, maybe.
Ross the boss, Sam OJ, are you guys going to be on the SMP tonight? 3 hours? Yeah, who's going to be on? I already know Turbo's not going to be on. He showed up first thing in the chat, in the stream, and said, well, not going to be on tonight. Wi-Fi's not working. He friggin' pooped on his Wi-Fi router, dude. Dropped a big old shaz on it and broke it. Ooh, Ross is going on now. Yeah, I'm going to play this for about 3 hours. We're trying to kind of finish this out before we get to my leaving the state. And I'll be on the laptop, so I'll be probably starting something new. We'll see what we're going to fire up on the road. She's good to take to Aunties. I think we're good with this group. Sam OJ says I'm there 7 hours already, and I don't think I'm stopping. Good job. Yeah, dude. We know that the juice is gonna be on. Samuel Orange Juice. He's very dependable on the server. Origami 2. Yeah, dude, I'm kind of excited for like on the road streams again. That was pretty fun. And especially like if I get to do some more outdoor ones. I love the outdoor streams. Skunk says, the juice.
Purchase and consume with Auntie's choice.
Hey, the juice is loose, man.
As your peerless leader, known for her unparalleled business acumen, I I might appear above the occasional frivolity, but no, I do enjoy spectating a
Ross needs gold for villagers.
as much as all of you
I
base rank and fine.
I don't actually have any. I've kind of spent a lot of my resources recently. The things I have are diamonds, and I'm going to use them for an enchantment table, and I'm going to get me a diamond set of armor, and I'm going to go ahead and get that all enchanted up. That's kind of my goal for the day today.
Think you dropped something?
You're a little suspicious, huh? Sus character?
Yeah,
What do you want?
You dropped something.
Word to the
Was it my
wise.
butt?
Mind your personal effects, intellectual assets, and major organs at all times.
Plenty of opportunists here, eager to take you for all you're worth. You're lucky I found this thing you dropped.
Was that my butt? Did I drop my butt again? Thanks, I guess. We, the middle managers of the ACS Undisputed Claim, are done with being passed over. We mean to take action, or subcontract said action through a capable proxy. We invite you to Backdeck Steerage, which I am required to note is sponsored by Stogie Slims. Heh. Okay.
The recipe of our exclusive
Imagine not having 16 villagers yet. Yeah, dude. Imagine that, you know. Because I totally have 16 villagers already, too. Easy peasy. Ross says Stick Jake was facing the Jakekin for the beans, but Floof Dog wanted the beans, too, so she jumped in and attacked both of them before they could get into the van to go wing it and drink some beers. What the fudge? They died because they were destroyed by Floof Dog. So the Jakekin said, "Hey Ross, can you get them beans back from Floof Dog? Because I'm trying to go wing it in the van." Is that what you're saying there, Ross? Pretty much. I need to talk to these butt cheeks. Which butt cheek do I actually talk to? I don't know if it matters.
Well, hello again.
Yeah, I talk to her. It talks to him.
Have you changed your mind
Perfect.
about joining my team?
I have. Tell me what I need to do.
Your first assignment demonstrates some of the very qualities we need. Something unexpected, or in truth, unprecedented, has happened at one of our repackaging facilities on...
If I understand correctly, they're having, something of a workforce issue. Don't know rightly what you call it. Workers are, well, asking for things. It's strange.
My man Skung Lee, a member for 3 months. Thank you very much, dude. Very cool of you. Well, I can do dumb or I can do science, but actually I can't do science. I can just do dumb because I just got the dumb. Are they hibernating or in stasis or something?
They expressed, and I know this is going to sound more than a bit strange, dissatisfaction. And they said they won't return to work unless things at the plant improve.
Specifically, they stated, until we meet their demands. As though employees have a right to demand anything of their employers.
Yeah, right. They're striking. You're talking about a workers' strike.
Striking? You're saying they're about to turn violent?
Yes, well, if they're this delusional, violence is the next natural step. Who do they intend to strike?
Oh my
Us?
God. These guys are buffoons. No, it's just an old Earth term. It means they're stopping work to force you to negotiate, you ding-dong.
Dear law, what a bunch of devious, ungrateful, greedy little prigs. After all the opportunities Auntie's given them to repay us like this, I'm so disappointed.
So what do you suggest we do about such an utterly unheard of situation? It is absolutely imperative that we get those people back to work, whatever it takes.
These guys are real butt cheeks, dude. What are they freaking pooping about? I'd suggest you negotiate, see if you can find a middle ground.
Negotiate? As in, give in to some of their demands. Won't that set a terrible precedent for others?
No, Ursula, it won't, because we won't be the ones doing it. That is exactly why we've hired you as my brand new perturbation ameliorator. You'll solve the problem for us, and we will retain absolute deniability.
Okay, then. Let's see here. What the butts? Yes, consider it solved already, almost. Sounds like you're looking for a patsy. Why by law would you think I'd offer you deniability? Sounds like you're looking for a patsy.
No, of course not.
Yeah, what are these butt cheeks trying to push me into?
Violating a tenet as fundamental to anti-society as employees better do their void-damned jobs.
But you, who are not officially an Auntie's Choice employee, can do whatever you want. Anyone asks about our involvement, and we can disavow it.
Oh my god, these guys are so sketchy. Why? I want to work with both of them because I just want to do the peaceful option, but like going to talk to aunties just is always so. They always have something up their sleeve, something sketchy going on. It's so butts. I guess I'll just go for it.
You'll go to Praetor, meet the plant's overseer, and mediate an end to this lunacy, which gets those ingrates back to work.
I have zero doubt Auntie and I will be completely impressed by your efforts. Unless you disappoint, in which case I will disavow that statement.
God, they're so, like, backtracking buttholes, like, cover every base, like, push it all off on me, and jerks, dude. Freaking corporate, man. I'm just trying to shoot some...
It's the burning...
Lo and behold, a foe.
All charged up.
That was... that was, completely by accident. I'm going back. I'm sorry, but I don't know why that just... I don't know why that just happened. My God. What am I doing? Just walking through their town and throw a grenade? Oh, frig. I just electrocuted a whole bunch of people. Freaking ridiculous, man. What button was I trying to press, actually? I don't know what I was trying to do there. Trying to pull my gun out. That's what it was. I throw a grenade.
The recipe of our exclusive cocktail is our most closely guarded secret. Our competitors would kill the fight.
Auntie's Choice. I can't wait to actually meet Auntie. That's gonna be crazy. Should I... Can you just, like, straight up kill Auntie when you meet her? Probably can. I mean, this game is kind of... I have, more ability to travel here now. Let's see, where am I actually trying to get to? Break the strike. Finish assisting Laureate Craft. Recover data from the crashed satellite. Huh, okay.
Just 3 pills and an ointment.
Wait, am I, Yeah, I'm heading back to the exit, I think. I'm going to another planet entirely. I didn't realize now I have, like, extra access off this train. I can go to... I didn't have that before I came here.
Live, love, laugh, purchase, and consume
With Auntie's Choice.
God, it's just so crazy. Live, love, laugh, and purchase.
As your peerless leader, known for her unparalleled business acumen, I might appear...
This just feels too much like real life.
Frivolity. But no, I do enjoy spectating a rousing sporting match as much as all of you face.
It just feels like too much like real life, and like we're working on space travel, traveling to another planet. So like that's what I'm always thinking about, because it's kind of like you got a company that's going to be trying to colonize another planet. Is it really going to be like this, where the company is going to, like... It's like back to the mine days, where, like, the company basically owned the workers because they had no choice but to live in the company housing, use the company store. Like, there's nothing they could do. Is it going to be like that when we go to space? Like, say we go colonize Mars. Elon does. And so, like, is he going to own Mars and own his colonists? And, like, is it going to be just like that? I just don't... It's crazy, man. Really makes me think. Now I'm here going to break a strike. Ah, man. Hopefully I'm taking the right crew with me. Let's see here. We need to... Where do we need to swoof to? Oh, I'm gonna have to do some running. I'm definitely gonna have to do some running. Alright. We might as well just drop down here. And we can run that way. It's best to follow the path. Usually. There's some Shaz on the path out here, though. Look at this. Oh, would you look at this? Yeah.
I'm about to do.
Yeah.
Press ready if you need a house call.
Any more? Where's the rest? I know there's more. These things are like nothing anymore. We got this stuff. No. How did she die to the little one? Are you kidding me?
Who needs to die?
I'm about to replace you with Marisol if you're gonna be doing some Shaz like this. Literally, like, I took out, what, 3 of the big ones, and she's, like, one little one, she friggin' dies? Come on, Asa. She's, like, earning the name of Asa here. Alright, is this the path? This kind of looks like this is the path. We just follow the power lines? Yeah, that looks good. But wait, there's more. I don't have a lot of these electric grenades left. I'm going to save one. I'm going to just go in shoosting.
Violence is the answer.
Violence is the answer, she says. Yeah, she's a great one to have along with me on this mission. Yeah, it's one shot for the little one. How does she get dead to it? Are they running away? Where are they running to? Come on, guys. Swoof out of the way a little bit. That's all you gotta do is swoop a little bit. Do you not know the meaning of swoof? Jeez. Have I just become too strong for this group? Kind of feels like I'm finally hitting a level where I'm getting a little more powerful. Like, for a long time there, I felt a little bit underpowered. And now, like, I'm kind of getting to where I think things are getting good, you know? I'm getting good. It's always a good moment. Maybe the companions, do they have, like, some... No, they don't have any level ups. Neither of them do. What do we got going on here? Corporate Fixer? Are you shazzing me?
You're about to enter territory controlled by Auntie's choice. Act accordingly, or you'll end up as close friends with the inside of a Raptidon.
Who was saying that? I think I'm friggin' way too strong for any Raptidon anymore. I don't know what you're on about. Skunk says, your mom just stopped in to cash some lotto. Nice, nice. Dude, that's always good, you know. The lotto tickets for Christmas that actually end up winning, man. I always feel bad when I get them for somebody and they end up, like, with nothing, you know. So basically, I made a shoebox with 25 bucks in lotto tickets, a broken controller, like one of my old broken controllers, and a couple charging cables, and a bike bell. Just a bunch of junk I could find laying around, plus a lottery ticket.
Huh.
$100 winner.
Like this,
ooh, nice,
Auntie's
dude.
Choice took over Tau Ceti. Didn't end well for the bosses, I'll tell you that.
We're we're taking all the cash, huh?
I can see the overseer of our office.
I have to talk to them.
Let us sleep for 8. You can't.
Welcome, fellow disgruntled worker. Can't say I recognize you. You come from a different plant to support our cause?
What's going on here?
We're causing trouble. We just found out that we're basically slave labor. And now we're learning to stand up for ourselves.
Is that why you're striking? You're tired of being treated like slaves?
We need the proletariat to yield to, worker subjugation by xenophobic proxy? No, that ain't right. But it's something that sounds super fancy when Will explains it. Honestly, we just want to eat, sleep, and relieve ourselves on a reasonable schedule. But the damn overseer, I think she's getting rich off of breaking our backs.
Yeah, thanks, Skunk. This is crazy. I've been sent here to help, so I'm going to head inside and try and get this resolved. Hopefully I get some chance to, like, actually do a good thing here.
This door is barred from the inside, and I don't think there's another way in on the ground floor.
Let's see. I will find a vent, dude. I'm pretty crafty here. We find a good vent, we swoop on in.
With no rest and no downtime, we shouldn't pay for a
There's got to be a way. I bet I can maybe swoop up on the roof.
But no more peeing in bottles and cans.
So they're like, they can't even go to the bathroom here at this factory. It's just like, you gotta pee in a bottle.
Others get the exact same pay, but only work 12-hour days.
They only, okay. Others get the same pay and only work 12. How many hours are they making these guys work?
This ain't like any negotiation I ever been a part of. Not that I've been part of many.
Am I gonna have to fight? Can I just straight up open the front door now and let these people in? Well,
Heads up! Make some space! We've got a sanctioned non-employee professional
Others
caller
get the
coming
exact
out.
same pay, but only work 12
okay.
hour days.
Okay. You guys chill out there for a little bit. I'm gonna steal some.
Sleep for 8. You can't charge us for stimulates.
I'm gonna steal everything in here, so I'll probably do a good job here and get things fixed up, but I'm also gonna have a lot of stuff for free, alright? Don't mind me. Oh yeah, beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Examine. This package stamper appears to be jammed. I can't fix it. I'm too dumb. What is that? What the hell is dripping on the... What the fudge is all this? I'm going in. Yeah, this is where they keep all the good stuff. Is there actually like raptidons in here? I'm hearing.
Been off for a week. Can't believe what I'm losing on adrenatime and antifizzo's numrum.
Oh, here you are.
Welcome to Auntie's Fine Product Revitalization Center, where we create tomorrow's brands today. I assume you are the disruption ameliorator from home office? It was about damn time you got here. This labor stoppage has put us almost a full week behind schedule, and is making me look quite the fool.
Well, that's simple enough to solve. Just tell him to get back to work.
Get back to what? Are you daft? Of course I've told them to get back to work. Some ne'er-do-wells have incited our workers to halt all work. They've taken to making demands and carrying on about basic dignity and human rights.
Oh, I can't believe them. How dare they?
Flights of fantasy have no place inside Auntie's Choice. And if we were still in Tau Ceti, they would face grave consequences.
I reckon she's got her wires crossed. Basic dignity is what Auntie's Choice promised us when we signed up, so long as we were good at our work. And while we might have faced grave consequences back on Tau Ceti,
It was under old management, who were trounced rather thoroughly in the end, I might add.
Nevertheless, here, we must focus on getting these ingrates back to work, and remind them that they're damn lucky to have Auntie's choice to dedicate their lives to.
Oh my god, should I say this one? Yeah, we also need to yoke and whip them and build giant statues in Auntie's honor, too. They're damn lucky to be able to dedicate their lives. I'm gonna say this one. This is like sort of a whatchamacallit, sarcastic one, yeah?
What? No, that would never... Well, actually whipping them might keep them awake and on task better than the adrena time we give them.
She's ridiculous, dude. Wow, you're a monster. Why on earth does Auntie's want you in charge of this facility?
The nerve you have. I am running this facility because I am an invaluable resource. Because I am indispensable to Auntie's efforts. As a managerial administrativist, and when I say I, it is critical that you understand that as director of this facility, I should effectively be treated as though I were an executive. Is that clear?
What's clear is that it was actual Auntie's choice executives that sent me here. But why don't we think highly of ourselves? Should I bow and grovel in your presence? I'm gonna say that one.
Well, there's no call for rudeness.
Oh, there
it's
sure is,
unnecessary,
lady.
Unprofessional, and distracts us from the important business that I have the direct authority to dispatch you upon. This plant relabels dated items with new Auntie's Choice trademarks and slogans. It is critical to keeping revitalized products on the shelf for consumers hungry for something new. So, the workers may be unhappy, but they must realize their comfort is a distant second to Auntie's delivery schedule. Or in short, they need to get back to work.
How do I solve the striking worker problem? I was going to try and like find a way to help the workers out, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Striking people now? How very alarming. We must resolve this before things get even further out of hand. They've appointed some kind of leader, and he's the one you have to talk to. His name is, Dummy? No,
what?
That's not right. Dunce? Dummer? Dumbly? Dunbar. It's Dunbar.
God, this woman's the worst. You don't know his name. You have this small of a crew, and you don't know their names.
If I'm honest, my gaze is purely focused up the ladder, not down it. I am a very important upper, middle, lower manager, and the way I advance that status scantily involves learning the names and faces of my peons.
So their only value is to make you look good?
Their value is in providing their minuscule contribution to this mighty and prestigious corporation. And by providing their maximal effort, they allow me to ascend, vacating this position so that one of their undistinguished masses can fill it, thereby becoming distinguished.
Thanks for reminding me why the Earth Directorate needs to keep corporations in check.
That's all fine and good in your system. But here in Arcadia, it is Auntie's needs we cater to. And right now, her need is you convince Dumbly Dunbar to get back to work.
Dumbly Dunbar.
He has demands, but I can't be bothered to remember what they were. They alter the generous terms Auntie offers, and so are egregious and should be rejected. You will find him up on the landing pad with some of his minions. Go help him understand the situation so everyone can get back to work. That clear?
So you're offering them nothing. That makes my job exceedingly difficult.
Well, I'm sure you'll manage. Auntie has faith in you, therefore I shall too. Best of luck to you. Remember that your actions don't just reflect on you, you are also representing me, which is to say, you are also representing Auntie. Do us proud.
She's literally the worst. I can't believe I'm actually going to be working with this lady. I don't feel bad about stealing everything. Feel bad for the workers, but I'm taking all this stuff. Oh. I should have checked this out first. Messages. What do you mean they stopped working? It's been a full week. Enough of your ineptitudes. We're sending a specialist. Overseer's logs. Lost my connection. Why aren't these sad sacks using more? Gotta put on some airs. Okay, so I think I gained something from that.
Corporatist ideology rears its ugly head.
I think I can blackmail her now. I should have done that from before I came and talked to her.
Welcome back, Ameliorator. Did you make contact with workers? Do they understand that this stoppage is madness? Are they ready to return?
Not yet, but I'll be back soon.
Be quick about it, damn you. Every hour that passes is profit I'm losing.
Yeah, I think I got something. Maybe I can give it to the workers and maybe they'll be able to use the info somehow. Oh yeah, look at all that good food. Borschtwurst. I love Borschtwurst.
We don't want to make demands, but no more peeing in bottles and cans.
Where'd they say the feller was at? I don't think it's one of these ones out here. I think they're up top somewhere. Let's see. Meet the striking employee's leader so they'll return to work.
No more bottles on factory floor.
I gotta find them. Space destroyer is lacking. Hench person. His name is Dunbar. William Dunbar.
I ain't aiming to seem rude, but I got a lot to deal with right now. Unless this is mighty important, I'll respectfully ask to be left to my business.
Trust me, you want my help. I belong to an organization that hates mega corporations.
Then what in law's name are you doing here?
Destabilizing injustice from the inside, so tell me what you need.
That certainly is unexpected. And potentially wonderful. Assuming, of course, you can actually help us.
I should be more than capable of helping. What are your demands?
Auntie's got to prioritize worker prosperity over productivity. What we've got now is poor labor retention techniques. What's going on is, remind me again?
An inhospitable occupational environment that ignores worker safety and health concerns.
Right, that.
Ross says I got a zombie villager for the base. Nice, that's sick. You get him healing yet? That'll be good. I get it. You've been terribly mistreated. What do you
We
need?
better hours, free stims, and the ability to relieve ourselves whenever we want.
They work 20-hour shifts, which require stims to endure that are charged at a premium. Adrena time is actually cheaper on the undisputed claim than it is here. And if that inhuman brutality isn't enough to offend basic decency, they're also barred from using the restroom throughout the business day. Their 20-hour business day. It is an unconscionable condition to keep these workers in. I can't imagine how hard it is for them to coordinate their daily duties.
20 hours? Ross going for mending? Nice, dude. That's actually going to be super handy, dude. Mending. If you're going to sell some mending, I'll probably buy them. Or we'll see. Maybe somebody else will be selling them too. We'll see if there's some competition and we get the prices down. But, dude, I'd be down for mending. That's insane. How have you managed? I want to do the dumb. Should I do the dumb? I kind of have been doing the dumb every time. I feel like I have to. You said duty.
Are you serious?
We should get back on track. The point is that the situation is downright unmerciful and we need some changes. Our shifts need to be reduced to 12 hours a day. 4 hours of personal time ain't even enough to rest, much less get any actual living done. Second, if we gotta work those long hours, we want free Adrena time. Bad enough it's making everything taste like we're gnawing nickel pads. Having to pay for the pleasure's too far. Finally, we want all-day bathroom access. Expecting us to fit our necessities into the same 4 hours is just mean. Plus, between us, most folk ain't, if you get my meaning.
Well, all that seems reasonable. I'll take it to the overseer and see what I can do.
Thank you for your
Yeah,
time.
I mean,
I don't know if we'll get it all, but every bit you add makes some part of our lives a whole lot easier.
dude, 20-hour days is insane. You get 4 hours, you're gonna just sleep and then get back to work. That's bonks. And you can't go to the bathroom in 20 hours. You know, they said other places are working 12 hours And even that sounds bad. 12-hour shifts are rough. I thought they were going to be like, yeah, we're doing 16-hour days. No, 20.
Welcome back, Ameliorator. Auntie and I continue to have high hopes that you will come to shine under the spotlight of our illustrious gaze. So, are you ready to impress us?
I've heard the workers' demands, and think we can get them back to work.
So, what are these ingrate alley sprats willing to settle for? Golden privies and gilded sheets to be spoon-fed crunch whenever their tummies rumble? 8-hour workdays?
They want their shifts shortened. They're demanding 12-hour workdays.
12-hour? Are they mad? What are they gonna do with the other half of the day? Lounge around the facility consuming air and water and power without compensating the company? I am, frankly, disappointed you would even bring me such a preposterous demand. You should have nipped this offensive arrogance in the bud.
I might try this one. Either way, it's going to get them 16-hour days, which is better than 20. Still not great, but better than 20. And this I have Negotiator and Suave. If you magnanimously offer 16, they'll still work a full day, but you'll be their hero.
Their hero, you say? Well, I hadn't considered that. If they adore, in addition to respect me, they'll be far more receptive to overtime and reduced bonuses. That would translate into more profit for the plant, which means larger bonuses for me, which should be more than enough to make up for the drop in hourly production. All right, you've convinced me. What else do they want?
Very important to them that the bathrooms are left unlocked at all times, dude. They gotta be able to go to the freaking bathroom.
They want to relieve themselves on company time?
Oh,
I've never heard something so preposterous. Can you imagine how many bits that loss of productivity will cost us? What if they lounge? What if they take time to relax? What if they retreat to indulge their baser urges? Auntie would be paying for all manner of unprofitable shenanigans.
You greatly overestimate the comfort and allure of that room, as it is shared by dozens. It is a public bathroom, dude.
Oh my. You're probably right. It's been so long since I've shared a facility, I've forgotten how unpleasant it can be. I trust your insight, and will leave it unlocked from now on. What more do they want?
I'm surprised she's actually being as, like, negotiable as she is. Like, I'm surprised she's given in at all. They're asking for the Adrena time they take during the day to be free.
Free? Nothing inside of Auntie's choice is free.
Oh, fudge.
Law, nothing in life is free. Everything has a cost. Everything. Materials, labor, time, distribution, forced scarcity. Giving something away for free is akin to ignoring the cost of its creation, which is one small step from the system completely breaking down and plunging us all into anarchy.
I do have blackmail on her. I'm going to use the blackmail because I don't like this lady. It also breaks when your personal greed interferes with Auntie's bottom line, overseer.
What in the void are you talking about? My greed is certainly doing no such thing.
I know you've been personally profiting off the forced Adrena time sales.
What? No, I would never. That's slander and or libel. And you can't prove a thing.
I read your terminal. The profits from Adrena time are going straight into your account.
Well, fuck. That's quite the rub, isn't it? All right, what do you want?
Got you a good one. The workers get the Adrena time for free, and I get a fistful of bits.
Huh. I don't know why you would waste leverage on them, but I suppose you've got your reasons. All right.
Ayo.
They'll get their Adrena time, and you'll get all the bits I got on me. Is there more they ask?
That's everything. I'll take your response to the leader and see what I can do.
Very good. Ha! I was going to say very good, but that would be downright farcical. There is nothing good about this situation. Please, just resolve it as quickly as possible.
This is great. We've made great progress. Can I steal this? Nah, she's right there. I've been stealing plenty of stuff, but that, I don't know if I can steal right in front of her. I got a good reputation with Aunties and the Order, so I don't think I should be stealing. At least not stealing when they can see me, you know? Dunbar.
Again. Do you have news for us about the negotiations?
I negotiated terms for your bathroom access.
That's as fine a place to start as any. What did that tyrant have to say for herself? She willing to see reason?
It was a struggle, but she's convinced they should be free to use it any time.
Well, I can't begin to tell you what a relief that is. By which I mean, that's great news. It'll be such a load off. A most promising development. How go the other hurdles of the negotiation?
God. I spoke to Griggs about the Adrena
She
time.
willing to see reason?
Yeah, she's not too happy about it, but she is. I convinced her they should be free.
Free? Really? Why, I'd surely have lost that bet. I figured we'd ask for free and settle for wholesale. You're a miracle worker. What's next?
Let's discuss your working
Excellent.
hours.
What progress have you made?
Great news. I convinced her you should only work 16 hours a day.
That must have been quite the negotiation. Oh, my people can't thank you enough. This will be huge for us. Free time to sleep, relax and all? Wonderful. Well, you have done exceptionally well by us, my new friend. With these new conditions, we'll return to work with vigor rather than dread. Thank you.
Damn! I really felt like I was close to signing all of you, and I needed that recruitment bonus. I don't know how I'm going to afford my hair cream now, but I'll get them next time. Auntie won't always have you working her angles for her, and her usual agents don't stand a chance against me.
Next time? Against you? What in law's name are you saying? Sometimes you talk so odd it don't sound like you're Auntie's choice at all.
Yeah, I was starting to have the same thought.
It don't matter. All that matters is my working conditions have just improved mightily. Thanks to you, stranger. Now, if you'll excuse us, we're gonna get back to work.
You did these folk a good turn,
Yeah,
Commander.
Who was it?
We'll be seeing more of these negotiations across Arcadia. Bosses will just have to live with it.
They're Spacer's choice. I thought Spacer's choice was like no more, because it's Auntie's choice now. I mean, Auntie's was a thing, Spacer's choice was a thing. But, I thought they were like the same thing now. We got it, lady. They're back to work.
The workers have returned and production has resumed. Wonderful work, our disruption ameliorator. I do wish it had gone more smoothly, but I understand you did what you must. I have already informed the Home Office, and with it, put in an extra sprinkling of mild praise directly with Auntie. She will, no doubt, be excited to learn of my approval. You may tell the executives that dispatched you that you have done an adequate job. Under my keen supervision, of course.
Frig yeah, dude. We got like a good word in with Auntie as well as getting the job done. This is beautiful. I've accomplished it. Now I gotta swoop back to the ship, right? Where would that be? Here we go. Oh, I could have gone right into the ship. I fudged it. Fudged it right up. I think I get a little bit of, like, lag during loading screens, which is weird. Like, on the stream lag, which is weird. I don't know why that would be. Report to head office. So yeah, this is good. We can do that, and then we can probably go right on to doing the next order quest. I kind of like being able to, you know, I'm like back and forth. We do Auntie's order. That'd be kind of nice. Keep us a little bit balanced, you know. And then hopefully we'll be able to do some good negotiations. You know, I think like working with them a little bit more in the beginning, even like kind of doing some of their side quests in the very beginning would probably help you out later on. But I straight up got that perk that just increased my standing with them like crazy. So it's like, it doesn't seem like it really mattered whether I did stuff in the beginning or just took that perk now and like got ahead that way. I should be doing some saves. Don't want to forget that. Especially when I accidentally throw grenades into a crowded area here. That's not a good situation.
110% only plus artificial. Artificiality. Enjoy an artificially
Going back to here. I got new places to go, but I just don't know if I need to go there yet.
conspicuous consumption.
Oh, I forgot. It doesn't let. I always want to try and swoof on the train while I'm going, but it doesn't let me.
Cleo versus the Moon Man is a ballad for our ages, a thing of legend to be handed down for a modest fee to each successive generation. Spacer's choice swollen-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations, who unfairly stacked the deck against the little person, as they tried with us at Tau Ceti. But did Auntie Cleo take Spacer's choice devious shenanigans lying down? No! Just like our sponsored tossball team, the Auntie Cleo's darlings refused to do when things were down at the end of the sponsorship series against the Spacers Chosen.
I'm Jean Turper Tyler.
My God, these like radio things playing in the background are so crazy.
Spacers Chosen goalie at the end of the 56th inning.
The propaganda is bonks.
Already gave it the office. It's the burning sensation on everyone's tongue and upper GI tract.
The Raptidon bite? What the fudge? Toxic and intoxication? What the fudge is that about? What are these people eating?
Welcome back. We understand you've been a very busy little manty-wasp.
Oh, yeah.
Out with it.
Yes, time is bits. Tell us how it went.
It went well. I negotiated a resolution and the workers are back in the factory.
Satisfactory effort, my ameliorator. I had hopes your talents would yield a result a mite more in our favor, but good work overall.
That was not my plan. Honestly, I had to do what I had to do. Was the best possible result. Nobody's happy, but everyone's satisfied.
Well,
yeah.
I suppose I can't argue with the truth of that.
Anything else you'd like to report?
No, that's all. What's my next assignment?
Your performance at that facility went exceedingly well, all things considered. And it was an ideal first step in effecting my monopolistic mercantile methodology plan.
There you go again, pinning your career to that flim-flam mathematical malarkey. What do a bunch of eggheads know about marketing? Marketing isn't some rigmarole you can plug into a computronic doodad. It's instinct, intuition, know-how. It's a fucking art.
Smart people are too smart to understand.
Too detached, too rational to intuit, to appreciate impulse. We're Auntie's choice. We know what motivates people better than they do. Real marketing is gut-driven. It's not something you think about, it's something you feel. Or that is, convince someone to feel.
I think I feel it. Not sure I'm feeling it in my guts, though. I think I can feel it.
Just leave the big picture ideating to us savvy executives, ameliorator. Our top-tier expertise is only acquired through experience and time, which at the moment is of the essence.
Yes, suppose we should move on. Ursula, will you do the honors?
I'm the head of our proprietary insight acquisition division. Stealing our rivals' trade secrets? That's our bread and butter. We can sometimes lack a certain subtlety, though. The Protectorate have a process called mental refreshment. Some kind of mind manipulation business. There's a facility for it on Praetor. Auntie wants details on their methodology, pharmacology, and technology. This archive plan says it's important. Fine. Auntie and I agree it presents possibilities.
That's a lot of ologies.
Actually, it's only 3. Surely you can handle twice that many tasks. I don't want to sound like the Order, but you could make a list, maybe. A few aspirational goals, if possible. If you see a chance to talk their lead scientist into joining us, and/or dig up additional details about the process, do so.
Which is to say, we'll make it more worth your while. I promise you'll never want for compensation while in our employ.
See you when it's done.
All right, we got another job, and I think both my next quests are on the same planet, right? Or no, one was on Paradise. Let's see. Protectorate employee, mental refreshment. This one? I think Yeah, I have to keep helping Laureate craft. I thought she had a quest for me already. Like, didn't she tell me to go? Wasn't it Paradise? She wanted me to go to that planet and do something. We'll see, because
experience the most
I thought she gave me one already.
Undisputed claim, a Raptidon bite. Exclusively here at the Bottom Runner.
To the most fit-minded of customers, we have food and drink for every taste and
Profit Mover Tramicular. I could go to those other places. I'm wondering if I should go to those other places. I keep mentioning it every time I'm on here. I feel like I should go to those other places I can go to.
Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because
An artificial life is a life that's sweeter. Live a life that's sweeter with Auntie's Choice. Raptidon Bite Cocktail. Zingy, refreshing, acidic. Only at the Bottom Runner. Auntie's Choice Chaw. Recommended by 10 out of 10 medical professionals. Oh my goodness. They're recommending Chaw. Wait. Side quest, was it? It's so crazy to me that, like, both these groups are so freaking butzed that there's, like, this whole problem with these rifts. And the thing that they're worried about is their own, like, little war they got going on. We got bigger problems here for this whole system. And they're, like, worried about their little war they got going on. I want to take care of the big problem here, you know? Because if there's no system, if there's no universe, if everything gets rifted up, then we got bigger problems than just the butt stuff they got going on. I think I butzed it. I thought I already talked to... I thought I already had another order quest, but maybe not. We'll go over here and see. Yeah, 'cause I finished the quest, I talked to her. So what happened? Dang it. Gosh darn it. Report to head office tower. So I wonder if I just like, if maybe she wanted me to go do something else here, and I just ignored that, and I exited out of the conversation and frigged it up
Temporary
or
indignities
something.
of the body are nothing contrasted to the Order's future. Keep those eyes open, soldiers. Corneal frostbite be damned.
I don't know what I've done. I feel like with the amount of approval I have with both factions, they should just let me talk to the leaders at this point, you know? Like, they're making me run around and do all this shaz when, you know, I'm, like, good with both sides already. I don't just randomly throw grenades in their base where there's a bunch of people at. Yeah, see, he's showing me to meet with Ruth, but it then also says speak with Laureate Craft. Am I like, can I speak with Ruth? Am I there? Am I at that level? How do I always get so turned around in this place? Let's see.
I look forward to the reclamation of the Hyperion web. Hopefully you shall facilitate that.
Oh.
Now,
Okay.
how might we be of use to one another?
I had a few things I wanted to ask you
I scarcely
about.
take time to engage in idle conversation, but perhaps this will be illuminating in some fashion.
You know what? That's enough. Let's
generally
talk business. I'm gonna leave. I think I can just go straight to Ruth. Like, I think I'm good.
No admittance without the Artificer Laureate's permission.
Didn't I get permission? All right. I've butzed this. Oh, do I have another? Trooper Ortiz said I have another companion quest actually too. Yeah, what does she want me to do? It was on, like...
I look forward to the reclamation of the Hyperion web.
Hyperion web.
Hopefully you shall facilitate that. Now, how might we
I have a few things I wanted to ask
take
you.
time to engage in idle conversation, but perhaps I generally prefer to...
Alright. Maybe I'll just go to the Paradise planet, because I think that's where she wanted me to go. I'm just confused. It's like I don't have an actual quest for what she wants. But she's given me the quest. So what does this mean? Report to head office tower. That's the Auntie's one. I got too much going on, man. Too much going on. I don't know. I don't even know where I'm at right now. Got me all buttsed up, man. I'm all buttsed up. Is it faster to run there or to fast travel there? I can go right into the ship. That might be the faster way to go. Yeah, it's got me confused. It's telling me to, like, report to the... Eden? Was that it? Paradise Island? Pretty sure that's where it was. It's got me all confused because it's showing me report to this person, report to this person. It's got, like, 3 markers telling me to report to people. Who do I report to? I thought I had a job to do. Honestly, this is such a good game, though. I've been really enjoying the Outer Worlds. I should have played the DLC for the first one. Yeah, it's got me frigged here. Faction quest. Okay, there it is. Recover the data from the crashed satellite. So that was it. All the whole time that was the one I needed to do. Why I didn't see that, I don't know. I'm having brain fart. Wait a second. Ross says I got mending for 1 emerald. Are you kidding me? So does that mean you're going to sell it to me for 1 emerald? I actually don't have any emerald supply, so that wouldn't be very helpful. I would probably buy it for, like, maybe a diamond. God dang it. No. I need a road to follow. It just freaking put me in a minefield. What the fudge? I feel like there's going to be mines here, too. Maybe I can just swoop over them. Is there gonna be anybody to fight here? I feel like I haven't done enough fighting today. Speaking of which, should probably save before I do. Yep, I got a feeling there's gonna be a fight coming. Ooh. Can I electricity them? Did I get them?
Killing time.
We got him. We got him a good one. Easy peasy. I gotta remember not to get... I keep forgetting, dude. I can't let my ammo run out, because then I get lower damage. I just gotta, like, always be reloading.
Who needs to die?
Not me. I'm avoiding that. Easy peasy, lemony squeezy jibs. Freaking doing it, man. I don't know how, like, I suddenly just feel like I got a power up or something. I don't know how or why that happened, but it's good. Alright, so how do I just gotta search around here for the thing I need. Search area. I thought I was in the area. Is this area? Where is this freaking area? Yeah, I guess it's not in this exact place. I think I have to travel 600 freaking... No, it's showing me here. Recovered data from crashed satellite. Where is the satellite? Aha! Follow the trail, man. Retrieve data. Unintelligible to you. Hopefully the order will be able... Yeah, hopefully they can figure it out. That ain't my job. All I'm doing is retrieval. Oh, now where's my ship? I'm gonna have to buy some mending. But first, I gotta kind of... I gotta get my own diamond set of armor. I don't even have a full set of diamond armor or gear. I have the diamonds to do it. I've just been... Like I said, I've been waiting for stream. I want to build myself a full set of diamond stuff on stream. I want to set up my enchantment setup on stream. Do all that stuff. Then I can worry about getting books and, like, kind of... refining my stuff later, you know? Deliver the data. Collect additional mental refreshment materials. Now that's crazy. I'm gonna help Auntie learn how to brainwash people. Should I really be doing that? At least I was able to help one factory of workers out. You know? Know what I'm saying? Fast travel, definitely faster, right? Right to the garden. You know I still have to play is, well, why am I drawing a blank? The, oh, fudge. My mind was just wiped. The Bethesda space game. What the fudge is it called? Why can't I remember it?
I look forward to the reclamation of the Hyperion web. Hopefully you shall facilitate that.
Yeah, I did.
How might we be of use to one another?
Crash satellite found. Information retrieved. Here you are.
Yes! Excellent! Take that, reductionists! Your horrid little surveillance devices shall finally be used for what their purpose should have been. Don't tell anyone about that outburst, please. Here's something to keep you quiet.
I think I've more than proved myself. Can I meet the presiding bishop now?
Yes. You've earned not only my trust, but the Order's as well. I hope you'll continue working with us in the future. I've informed the presiding bishop you're coming to speak with her. She can be found in the room off the main stairwell. I'm sure I don't need to say this. But if you even think about bringing harm to Ruth, I shall know. Be on your very, very best behavior.
I'll do what I can. I got a meeting with Ruth. Yeah, Ruth. So, dang it, I didn't want to talk to you, Inez.
I'm glad you're just as keen on aligning with Auntie as I am. It's the right choice. What you see is what you get. I suspect the Order would have given you the runaround on a deal. They're nice enough folk, reasonable or like, but they ain't equipped to rule. You saw how they could barely manage a refugee camp, let alone hold the archive. Sure.
Does she not realize that I'm working with both?
But give it time. They'll see the difference between freedom and complete domination soon enough. Just as Tausetti did.
I want both factions to work together. It'd be better for everyone if Auntie is not in control.
Would it really? She's a natural leader. Decisive. She ain't gonna consult an abacus, 12 charts, and 3 hangers-on before making a move. Listen, normally I'd take issue with one person playing Kingmaker. That is to say, you, and especially the Earth Directorate. But time's too short, and the stakes are too high for tribalism. There'll be enough time for that later. For now, we need to ally with someone who can defeat the Protectorate and close the rifts. So whatever you decide, I'll support you. We should move on, unless you got something for me?
Yeah, we'll talk later. Yes, back to what I was saying, Starfield. I never got to play the DLC yet, dude. I want to play the Starfield DLC.
Ah, you've made such progress moving us toward an Order Auntie's Choice alliance. Everything seems to be going according to the plan so far. But we approach a critical juncture. When you go in to speak with the presiding bishop, please raise the issue with her. I assure you this is the correct thing to do. For yourself, for us, for Arcadia. If you continue working for the Order alone, it will likely burn any possible bridge with Auntie's Choice. So this is our last and only chance.
I understand. I'll bring it up with Ruth.
Farewell. I would say good luck, but I put no stock in chance. Only probability. May the plan favor us against long odds.
I don't know what he was saying, but that kind of makes me nervous. He's saying, like, if I work with the Order now, then it's my only choice, but I kind of don't want to solidify that yet. Maybe I'll go do more of the Auntie quests and get, like, farther along there. We'll go back to the Auntie quest, because we're at the point where we can go meet Ruth, right? So now we'll get to the point where we can go meet Auntie, and then we'll go meet with one or the other, and we'll say, like, hey, I'm working with both. Let's make a truce and work together, right? I feel like that's probably the move. I need to select the quest, I think. Mental refreshment. On Praetor. I like how Bean plays the role of Google. I'm like, what is the Bethesda space game? I can't remember what it's called. And before I have a chance to Google it, he's already in the chat. Starfield. It's perfect. Alright, let's just fast travel to here, and then I can swoof my way down there, maybe, hopefully. Yes, no, maybe so. There's another rift on this planet, too, that I think I could check out. I don't know if I looked at one rift. There was those people that were studying it, And so when I was able to open it, they were like, oh, quick, study it. Study the rift. Alright, yep, on track. I follow this road, it looks like. How do I gain an inhaler charge by eating food? Or is that Inez giving me... That could be Inez, because I think she gives me, like, medicine occasionally. I mean, she can heal me in fight, but... So what's this about? Oh, wait, what the fudge? I didn't realize they were Protectorate. Advance for what? What the butts, man? Wasn't expecting this. God dang. Level up. There we go. I should look at who it is that I'm walking up to before I just walk up to them, huh? That'd probably be a good idea. Sneak, lockpick, hack. Shabam. Thing that sucks about applying those is you have... Well, I'm kind of stuck. I have to go down the line and do them in order. The way I've, you know, taken that defect. But even if you don't have to do it that way, you don't know, like, what perk you're going to need more before you come to that point. So, like, oh, there's more Protectorate. So, like, say you need a higher medical perk or medical skill for the next bit. You don't know that until you get there, and then at that point you've already leveled up, so it's like too late to apply them all to medicine to get you to that point. You kind of got to know what's going to come to be able to apply your skills like the right way. Alright, well, since you guys are real butt cheeks and I don't like you. Oh, fudge. Those were not the bad. Those were... Dang it. Now I feel bad. I thought they were all just Protectorate buttholes. I mean, they are with the Protectorate, but that one's just Protectorate subject. They're not... Hey, that's my bad. I didn't mean to do that. That was a mistake. Sorry about that one. Yep. You know, sometimes it happens. Fudge. Okay, so you can stop now. I'm leaving. But wait, there's more. I freaking threw a smoke grenade and then freaking butts them. I'm gonna do it again.
What was...
There was not a lot of them here. What is this place even about? Because, like, not much security here. Yeah, not much security if this is like some really big information I'm about to gain. Collect mental refresh. Is that Protectorate Missileer? I don't like the sound of that. Uh-oh. Sorry, my alarm going off. Time to wake up. Oh, I need to do...
Sorry, no target.
Where's their target? Okay, she's gonna target that one. Nice, good move. Can you target this fool? Oh no, you killed the civilian. Dang it. That was a bad move. Remember, we're not supposed to kill the civilians.
Wrist weapon primed.
Dude, nobody targets me at all. Maybe that's what's gotten so good is the fact that I just don't get targeted anymore. I must have applied a perk that like makes me be the least targeted. Oh. Nope. None of that. None of that. Hate to break it to you, but no chance. No chance, fool.
Supposed to shoot the enemy.
Did I shoot her? That doesn't work, does it?
That wasn't intentional.
Disruptive influences.
It doesn't hurt you.
Known to hold a grudge, you know.
It doesn't hurt her. Why is she getting so upset? Have I not shot a friend before? Because I didn't realize they actually had, like, lines for when you accidentally shoot them. Hey, dude, you should probably, like, leave.
It is personally overseen by head refreshment.
Why is that guy there? I got so many outfits and, like, helmets and stuff that I've not even used because I got this swooping suit, so like I don't need nothing else besides the swooping suit, really. I've been chilling on that. Always ends up back in the toilet room. Hey, go away.
It is the duty of every protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
Goddamn protectorate.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal for the... Come in, come right in, and be refreshed. Schmidt post haste. It's not just a good idea, it's the law.
This is freaky. This whole, like, come be refreshed crap, like, it's just so weird. I can't believe Auntie wants to do mental refreshment, too. Like, that's crazy, too.
Efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
Are you ready to realign with the paradigm?
Uh-oh.
Shed all manner of imperfect thoughts. All it takes
What did I
is
do?
some light instruction, a restorative cocktail, and a quick dip into the lake of particularity.
Oh.
To your imperfections.
I'm swoofing.
And I guarantee
I'm tripping and I'm swoofing.
our doors, you'll be a productive member of our perfect
Are
society
you
again. Soon you'll say goodbye, imperfect thoughts.
mentally refreshed?
Oof, that was a nice tap on the old brain pan.
That was not good.
Greetings, subject. Or should I say, refreshed to be.
That was bonks.
That's why we are all happy and contented, and others are not.
I have no choice but to talk to this guy.
Welcome to the Wellnetarium. You're not on my schedule. A walk-in then. Wonderful. Once you're properly evaluated, we'll have you well on your way to refreshment.
I think a few bulbs burned out and this one's upstairs. Play along. We should be able to get past.
Oh, you appear to have questions. A telltale sign of needing refreshment.
Asking questions means you need refreshment. I'm definitely here for mental refreshment. You're going to let me in for that,
Why,
right?
Of course. Naturally. It is the duty of every subject to submit for a quick mental tune-up whenever we experience imperfect thoughts or lack a little zeal.
I'm ready. Evaluate
Simply
away.
step over to my automechanical colleague to my left, /your right, and it will begin your assessment.
This guy seems very robotic. Something ain't right. Few too many refreshments.
Greetings, subject unscheduled. Welcome to Placid Waters Wellnetarium. Evaluation commencing. Subjects are required to respond 100% accurately to all
fudge.
queries. Bespoke prescribed regimens may produce untoward ramifications if baseline data is greater than minutely erroneous. Query 1. Concisely characterize your personal perspective.
I prefer to wait for someone to tell me what to think and say.
Incorrect. But Your response has merited a yay-sayer verbal commendation for exceptional tactfulness in the field, allowing you partial credit. The accepted answer is, I fulfill my duty to the Sovereign as a loyal Protectorate subject by operating at peak efficacy, without error, perpetually. Each a vital cog.
What
Query
the fudge?
2. Rate your present level of zealous efficaciousness on a scale of 1 to 5. 5 being the highest, 3 being a traitor, 1 being dead.
Beats me, 11T?
Incorrect. Wait, processing. That was correct. No subject has ever answered that query accurately before to date.
Hey,
the degree of
dumb
zealous
option
efficaciousness expected of a dutiful and true subject of the Protectorate is beyond measure. Query 3. Do you ever fall prey to imperfect thoughts, including, but not limited to, doubt, disbelief, uncertainty, curiosity, recalcitrance, and mischief?
Am I supposed to say 0 now? Then 0.
Unacceptable. Obsequious denial detected.
Fudge
A
monkeys.
perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry. Final query. How would your neighbors describe you?
They had arms, legs, a head, and some clothes, I guess.
Unsatisfactory response. The appropriate reply was, they never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never lagged. Formulating conclusion.
These guys are
Phrenometric
ridiculous.
matrix delineated. Subject evaluation score total 150 out of 200. The acceptable amount for a true and dutiful Protectorate subject is 0. In conclusion, you are in dire need of mental refreshment.
Oh, wait, that's what I wanted,
Proceed
right?
to the nearby pneumatic tube to collect your complimentary unitard and lift pass. Next, proceed 1 floor down, where you will be directed further. Your realignment with the paradigm begins now.
Can I just break out of this joint?
Is to court ruin.
Where's my unitard? Where's my
Unsanctioned thoughts are
unitard?
strictly prohibited.
I want it. Aha, there we go.
To deliberate is to court ruin.
Dude, this place is really crazy. It's got me thinking like I'm bonks. I like how I'm just in here with this too. Like they didn't bother to like confiscate nothing. They just, you need mental refreshment? Come on in with your shotgun and revolver. You're all good. $20-shot shotgun. Oh, it was open. I'm looking at this side waiting for this to open. What the fudge?
Wonder what it says about us that we got mistaken for patients.
Greetings, noob. Hello. My name is Abigail, and I am realigned with the paradigm.
Can you tell me anything about the refreshment
Head
process?
Refresher Gould says his recorded lectures are key to thinking approved thoughts. He tells us what to think and what thoughts are unsanctioned. It's also very helpful. That, a restorative cocktail of pharmaceuticals, and a quick dip into the lathe of particularity device can abrade all imperfections.
Hey, you don't happen to have any pills on you, do you?
Only internally, I'm afraid. You should speak to Refreshment Facilitator Tilden in the lecture hall.
Where's the lathe of particularity device?
Why, it's right outside Head Refresher Gould's office. He'll schedule you an appointment.
Where can I hear the Head Refresher's recorded
Just
lectures?
follow the signs to the lecture hall.
So this is all part of the plan, right? Like, I'm supposed to get in here and get refreshed and do all this to get what I'm looking for? Is that basically what's going on? I'm a little confused as to what I'm doing in this place. I don't belong here, right? You have no curiosity about who I am and why I'm here, do you?
Pondering begets disharmony. To deliberate is to court ruin. Notions are a gateway to mayhem, bedlam, turmoil, and vexation. Thinking never made anybody happy.
What up there, Space Ghost? Space Ghost says, hey man, this girl is wearing what I'm wearing. Same thing. Got the same outfit on. How you doing today, by the way? I'll be on my way. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here.
You can't fight contentment.
I'm out here trying to get mentally refreshed, I guess. This sounds really weird. I think I have the suit too. Like I picked up the something or other. Prisoner clothing. It's not prisoner clothing, is it? I thought it was like something else. I got so many, like, it's hard to freaking find what I'm looking for. Dr. Grade outfit. Space Ghost says, I'm okay. My run in Outer Worlds is a weird one. I feel like I want to do a weird one next. Like, I'm playing this kind of making choices how... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Making choices kind of how, like, I feel like I would make them in real life or something, you know, like kind of trying to do the good stuff. But I feel like I'd like to do one where I just do everything really fudged up, you know.
Medicament dispensement has concluded for today. Please proceed to medicament dispensement. Has concluded. Medicament.
I need medicaments.
Has concluded for today. Please proceed to the lecture hall to request an exception.
Ended up with the flaw of having to use every perk. I'm not able to pick flaws. I have to get them. Oh, so yeah, I got that one, but I declined it. It was like, you're going to have to take every flaw or something like that. And it's like, it's not recommended for your first playthrough. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll decline that because I didn't want to. This is my first playthrough. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing still. I already am fudged up enough. Like, I'm dumb and got all kinds of...
Prepare to be edified.
What are they putting in the vents?
Touch on why our program is so very important. Ignorant, misguided outsiders may wonder, why does the Protectorate need mental refreshment? Doesn't it inhibit personal...
But I do have that one where I have to like take every pick. What is it called? Jack of all trades, I think. Something like that. Mentally refreshed. I have the mentally refreshed perk. Good.
Guided is cravenly inept.
No talking until the lecture's over.
Okay, there is enough seats, but I don't think I can actually take a seat. I can't actually sit down and enjoy the lecture.
The console is the firm hand that guides us. Mental refreshment.
Greeting, unscheduled walk-in. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest, how mentally refreshed are you feeling today?
Space Ghost says easily distracted. That's what I have. So I have science at 6. Now I can only upgrade all the rest of 6. Yeah, that's the same thing with me. But I have 5 of them locked out anyway because I have the dumb thing. So, like, I can really only pick whatever's left. And I have to just kind of go down the line and do them all. Should I say I'm 10 out of 10 refreshed? I think my mind is pretty refreshed. We're good.
Zeal noted. With hope, our highly trained refreshment facilitators will share your promising self-diagnosis.
The dumb thing with easily distracted seems good. Yeah, it's not. I guess it's not as bad because you don't have to go through every single skill. You just have the ones that, you know, aren't locked out. But I've been locked out of certain stuff because I just don't have the skill that I need to be able to do certain things. I should probably receive my daily pill allotment.
Medicament dispensement has concluded for the day.
A clerical error occurred requiring an exception. I must maintain my prescribed regimen.
Response. Medicaments are stored in medicament storage, the office in which this unit presently operates. Yet, it is strictly off-limits to all non-refreshment facilitator personnel. Farewell statement. May refreshment soon render you free from doubt. A vital cog once more.
Beautiful. The other nice thing with dumb option is I get to like do dumb options in chat in the like conversations all the time. Like whenever I get the dumb option, it's a lot of times it's good stuff. It's actually helped me out. I've had dumb options in like machines where it's like figuring out what to do with the machine. And it's like you pick the dumb option. It's like, oh, I just mash all the keys until something happens, and it freaking works most of the time. So being dumb ain't so bad, I guess.
Oh, a new face. Well, I'd welcome you to the Wellnetarium, but the designated subject reader ought to have attended to that by now.
Can I ask you a few questions about the facility?
Admitting you question is the first step in your recovery.
Oh.
But worry not. Soon enough, with our help and a little work, you'll never question again.
Okay, what sort of technology is employed in the process?
You must mean the lathe of particularity. One assumes you haven't had a session with Head Refresher Gould yet. You'll soon learn all about it firsthand.
Oh boy, that sounds great. Where can I find samples of pharmacology used here?
You've missed the daily medicament dispensement, if that's what you mean. But you should take that up with the medicament dispensement automech directly.
What does the medicament dispensement automech do? It's not giving me any choice.
Automechanically dispenses medicaments.
Say that 3 times
The
fast.
medicament dispensement automech automechanically dispenses medicaments. The medicament dispensement automech automechanically dispenses medicaments. The medicament dispensement automech automechanically dispenses medicaments.
Space Ghost says that also worked for me when I had the lucky trait. Early on, I wasn't paying attention and dropped the Vox relay on the main tower in Eden. And Ina's cussed me out and left. Oh, she actually left? That's crazy. That's what, I guess Skung Lee was saying. He did that too. He, like, dropped the Vox tower and destroyed the place. Say medicament one more time. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Hey, we love medicaments out here, all right? How can someone get an example of this facility's propaganda methodology?
I see you found the lecture as edifying as all the others here.
Dang it.
Good, good. Collective cognitive compliance is a key part of the prescribed curative regimen. Head Refresher Gould provides us with daily lectures in audio cartridge form to steer group thinking. As they say, to think together is to together thrive.
They say so many words in this game that have me thinking, like, are they even real words? Like, something like medicament. Is that... I've never heard anybody ever use that until this game. Where can I find one of those audio cartridges you mentioned?
Upstairs in the audiovisual aids office, of course. Though that area is off limits to all subjects not a part of facility staff or security.
You've been refreshed, so won't question this. There's a good reason to grant me access.
Oh, very interesting. Here, take my pass then. It grants access to all mid-privileged priority areas.
I better go.
You'll feel ever so much better once your phreноmetric peaks have been abraded.
They're just handing out keys to anyone around here, aren't they?
She sure ain't asking many questions.
Is not, dude. Heyo. Space Ghost says follow. Thank you very much, Space Ghost. Much appreciated.
At all times, the paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
That was easier than oh wait, no, it's not this way. How do we... Is it this door? I don't think that door opens. Maybe we gotta go around. There we go. Oh, this ain't good.
Remember, all subjects
Did that work? Did that get him? They're gonna come around and they're gonna find the body.
Can't be too far out.
Not bad, actually. And nobody's gonna question it. These guys are all like kind of... Sorry, I just closed the door on Az's ass. Sorry about that one. Elevator. We need the medicine and we gotta get out of here. I don't think it's a good idea to give this information to Auntie's Choice, though. But, like, I want to work with Auntie's and I want to kind of have both options and work with both sides. And to do that, I have to give them this freaking refresher information. And I don't want to do that. Take that. Take that. Oh, hey there, Robot. Yo, King Poopamups is here. What up, King Poopamups? You're back? It's been a long time since we seen the King Poopamups. I started to think he was dead.
Yeah.
I don't think this is good. What do I do about this? I guess I just don't go this way. Elevator? Can we elevate out of here? Special administration. I think we just gotta go up this to this one. Wherever we can go.
Trouble ahead.
Literally, like, he had no reaction.
I'm about to do.
Uh-oh. 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 Dude, Ezra actually has some pretty good moves, though.
Anyone else? Here, a medic.
We'll get you back. Poop-em-up says he did die. This is his grandson, the Poop Wizard. The Poop Wizard has taken over the account. Keeping the legacy of pooping them up going in the family. Wait a second. Are you gonna fight us, or are you just chilling? I think you're just chilling. I'm gonna leave him be. Let's get the butts out of here. What is this? What is this? Take it. How do they not know that we're in here, like, causing a ruckus of poop?
It is personally overseen by Head Refresher Gould, the top cognitive divisor responsible for making the mental.
Where to? Is there anything at the end of this hallway? Let's have a little peek. It's not the toilet. I thought it was the toilet. Somehow I always end up in the toilet. But not this time. That's where I came in at, right? So we'll go this way. Take it. We're taking everything we can get, I guess.
Prudence dictates we rout all disruptive influences.
Aha. Disable cafeteria sentry and unseal kitchen. I can do it. I love when I can actually do something. That always feels great. We'll swoop through all these messages too, just in case there's something important. Not really.
It is the duty of every protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
Who's saying that? Who keeps saying that? This way? Are we all,
You've gained privileged access somehow. Our superiors must have arranged it.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm chill. I'm allowed to be here, okay? So don't even worry about it. All this stuff, too, like, I'm allowed to just have it. They said that, so... Yep. I'm allowed to get on this computer. Poop Wizard says, good game? This is a good game. I like this game. You haven't played it yet, have you, Poop Wizard? And I know you are being Poop Wizard. I know who you are. Everybody just chill. Calm down. I'm allowed to be here. I'm doing good stuff.
Gould, the top cognitive devisor responsible
Oh yeah, there's like nobody waiting outside to get me. It's just we're all just chill. It's all good. See, like I said, I'm just allowed to be here. There's no problems. So we got it all? Collect mental refreshment materials. Did I not get enough? Is there more? I've been gathering all this stuff. How did I not? I gotta go back in? I'm confused. I could have swore I got everything. Maybe there's something in here? I feel like I stopped in here first and got stuff. What am I missing?
Heads up. Rival life forms.
They're cool. They're chill. All the elevator. Got anything for me? You got anything for me?
Ooh, an enemy.
They're not an enemy. I mean, he's chill. Like, they're just a scientist chilling out. I swear I have everything. What did I miss? Does anybody know what I missed here? I feel like there's no way to even check.
Their team.
Yeah, we got everything here. Wait, unless... No, we got it all.
I fulfill my duty to the Sovereign as a loyal protectorate subject by operating at peak efficacy, without error. Perpetually.
Unless I'm good to just leave and I'm just overthinking it here. Oh. I was missing something.
Hmm? Say, what's that sound? Why does the
Oh.
wall look so soft all of...
I just medicated that dude. That's the... Oh, I see. One more hour of farting left, says Skungly. Yeah, dude. I'll be farting for a whole hour. How's the work going, by the way? You straight up, like, ripping them? Letting them rip there? Talking about some hey. Yeah, dude. Freaking drop the hey on him. A little bit of doodah. I hit this man's with the doodah, and he didn't even know what to do. Da. I can't do anything with this. Hello, sir.
Do I detect a whiff of reprioritin gas? You know, I suddenly feel a mite more pliable somehow. Surely nothing to question.
Nah.
I thought no one was due for peak abradement for hours. I should have your chart. Wait. Wait. Ha! You're not a protectorate subject at all. You have the telltale look of wonder and introspection.
And you, my friend, are mildly intoxicated and highly open to suggestion. In other words, vulnerable.
Well, this is normally where you'd say something.
Skunk says, can't stop farting. Farting for an hour straight. Non-stop farts for literally an hour straight. I'm a dutiful and loyal protectorate subject.
My. Can't believe I'm falling for that, as it may be the most unconvincing display of fealty I've ever seen. Oh dear, I seem to be a little unstable at the moment. But never fear, I have intellect to spare. Don't believe me? I can prove it. Even in a state such as this, I am more than able to apply my argumentative skills against the inferior minds and bankrupt philosophies of our rivals. To what end are you here? Tell me truly. Speak plainly.
Hey, being the poop wizard, why is my controller... I have to have it plugged in again. I tried to swoof it to my lap or to my computer, and it would swoof to my computer, but then it would not control the game. But then I plug it in, and then I can control game with it. So why is Bluetooth being butt with new controller? I need Poop Wizard Bean answer. To document the wonders of the mental refreshment process.
You know, I'm beginning to have an inkling about your purpose here, and whose employ you're under. A proposal. Adequately debate me on the merits and failings of each group's ideology, and I'll provide you what you're here for.
How about I just shoot you and rifle through your desk for goods? I mean, I could do that. Why, I'm always up for a spirited debate. Let's debate this fella.
Yes, well, you'll see. Even in a nominally reduced state, I am more than up to the task. So, what of the Order, our former allies, those cursed overthinkers, doomed to lives free of luxury, toiling away in ceaseless cogitation? What say you of them?
Oh, that's rich from someone allowed the freedom to think, but who robs it from others.
My position is a burden gladly taken to ease the suffering of our subjects. I think so they don't have to ensure the paradigm runs ably. Their order is chaos to us. Though your point, while gratingly expressed, is noted, albeit grudgingly. What say you about Auntie's choice, then? Tell me, is there any value in the vapid emptiness of those corporate consumerists?
They greatly reward skill, talent, and innovative ideas. You'd go far over there, surely.
That actually sounds to have some slight merit when you put it that way. I mean, such a system would leave behind the general public, though. All our friends and neighbors. Your point is not completely without worth, I suppose. Only mostly. In the Protectorate, we have the best of everything. Food, technology, a sense of belonging, freedom from doubt, worry, hard work. No, the others simply cannot compare.
Guess everything looks great if you're doing the mental revising instead of receiving it.
People are unproductively prone to unhappiness. We remove this self-sabotaging flaw so they can fully appreciate the ample bounty we provide, free of doubt and worry.
Ever consider that you're turning your subjects into unthinking automatons? Yeah, if you want robots, get robots. Why are you making people into robots? It doesn't make sense.
No, I haven't. And that seems a rather facile argument to make about a society that utilizes automechs to handle daily chores and labor. A low-hanging fruit, as it were. Well, you've raised some interesting points, I suppose. Any other clever assertions you'd like to put forward before I fully evaluate your performance here?
Yeah, I saw that comment you left, Larry. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Merry Christmas to you, too. It was good. It was good. How about you? I mean, yeah, aside from that happening, that's rough, buddy. Let's see. Well, you're in the Protectorate. You seem more Auntie's choice or the Order to me.
Usually I'd take that as the worst kind of slander, but after how you've spoken of our rivals, I assume your heart is in the right place, if not your mind. Huh. Taken as a whole, that was the most engaging conversation I've had in, well, couldn't even say. Yes, it's true. I am thoroughly disturbed by how much you made me question many long-held beliefs. But frankly, that was quite invigorating. Now, what next?
Ross says I'm going for a second zombie villager. Nice. Get a little bit of a villager farm going. That'll be dope. You probably should make sure they're well protected, though, because, like, the area is very dangerous still. I think it's time you had a session in the Lath of Particularity yourself.
Why, I'd say you're right. That would prove without the shadow of a doubt its safeness and efficacy, wouldn't it? Tell you what, I'll get in and you work the controls over there.
Oh, he's actually gonna let me? Larry says, all right, buddy. Sad, but good. Yeah, that's a bummer. I mean, it's so close to Christmas and all. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. Sorry that happened. Compulsive liar. You don't know why you lie, you just do. Whenever you have the opportunity to lie, you must. But you've gotten so good at it, you can lie about anything. Options that are either lies or end the conversation must be chosen. All skill requirements for lie options are ignored. I'm going to reject that because I have so many dumb options I like to do. A lot of times I have dumb or lie options, and I'd rather do the dumb option because they're funnier. I can't believe he's about to let me do this. This is crazy. Ross says, you ready to play Minecraft soon? Yeah, we got like an hour and a half still until Skung is off work. But I might hop on in like an hour here. Alright, I guess we're gonna refresh this guy's mind. Do I do minimal, moderate, or max? I'm gonna do moderate. The Lath of Particularity is our main tool in adjusting subjects. Renometric matrix. When used correctly, it can refashion the mind into a thing of symmetry. Repeated sessions at the minimal are the most conductive to subjects' long-term mental well-being. Maximum setting is meant to be used sparingly, as has occasionally been known to markedly decrement an individual's curiosity and motivation. I'm going to go moderate.
I'm sure this is all fine. Yes, I'm contented.
Larry Man got the new Assassin's Creed Syndicate on PS5. Nice, that's cool. How's that going? You been enjoying it? I think I butzed him up by doing moderate.
They never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never lagged.
You know, if we wanted him more agreeable, could have just given him a swig of 0G. Same effect, fractionally less brain trauma.
I think we frigged him. I think we really butzed it. So what do I do now? Do I do it again? Will that fix it? Do I have what I need? Can I leave now? That's a body. That's crazy. Can he come with us? I thought we wanted to get information from him. Oh. Maybe this is what I needed. I admit I thought myself rather clever in how thoroughly I had secured the schematic for the Lath of Particularity. Now I've got it hidden in plain sight. Should be wholly sufficient. Though sometimes I don't know why I even bother. It's not as if someone in placid waters is capable of more than off-key singing and bass echolalia? What the fudge is that? Huh. Oh, nice. I like that.
Wait. I was led to believe my case required minimal treatment. But that last session, that was far more intensive. Strong observation, Your Sublime Radiance. We set the lathe to the maximal abradement setting, per instructions. Maximal? Who authorized you to use that setting? I demand the name of my betrayer! Subject is exhibiting increased agitation upon exiting the lathe, consistent with extreme cases. Further abradement recommended. Who are you speaking to? Are you recording this? Enough of this farce! Release me at once!
Larryman's just starting out. Nice. New game's always great. He's singing the mental refreshment song. So I think now I have everything. Can I leave now? Am I good to go? If it tells me to come back here, man. Special administrations. Is that where I'm going? I don't know.
Subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the Sovereign.
Am I trapped?
Aggressor at hand.
That's disruptive.
Oh, what the fudge? Come on. Load the Shaz. Oh my goodness. This is not my main intent. Messages. Until exit. I think we've done it.
Don't hurt him, please. The Sovereign isn't at his best right now.
They refreshed the Sovereign?
You're not here to harm him, are you? If so, I must warn you, I will defend the Sovereign to the fullest extent of my meager abilities.
Who are you supposed to be?
I'm his attendant, of course. I have seen to the Sovereign's personal needs since he was a mere, but of course vibrant and robust, infant. You'll have to forgive him right now. As I said, he is not his best today.
What happened?
We've been here since it was determined that the Sovereign, long distraught over the loss of his family, was in need of mental refreshment. Since then, he has been receiving dedicated treatment from head refresher Gould himself.
How long has he been like this? When was the last time he said anything?
After his first session, the Sovereign was notably upset, launched into hysteric fits of paranoid ranting, absurd nonsense about how the Consul had betrayed him and seized power. For his own good, he had to be gently but firmly restrained. That all stopped after his next dip into the lathe, thank law. He's remained quite peaceful since. I'm certain he'll be back to his old self in no time.
The Consul clearly orchestrated this in an order to take control.
Preposterous. The Consul and all the Vigilant are above reproach. No subject of the Protectorate would ever harm, or knowingly allow harm to befall our beneficent ruler, the Sovereign, or consider such a thing. To even think such a thought is unthinkable. This stately form before you is the direct descendant of the matriarch herself. All we have, all any of us have, stems directly from the works of his family line. I will stay true to him and the Protectorate to the end. We all will.
You should bring him somewhere with proper medical
facilities. The Sovereign is receiving the finest possible care, as he has every day of his life. Treatment outside the Protectorate is barbaric by comparison. Our system is perfect. Just leave us be.
Oh man, this is fudged up.
Go, please. Just leave us. Just leave.
Just leave. Okay, goodbye. I'm gonna just leave. That's crazy. Can we go back to 3? How do I get the fudge out of here, actually? That's my main intent right now, is to just get the fudge out of here. My main goal. I'm back to here. Back to here. That's where he was at. He's frigged up. I think not the elevator, but I think this way. I think there's another elevator.
And a restorative cocktail to abrade my imperfections.
There's another elevator somewhere. This guy's cool. He's chilling. Bing, chilling. Oh, yeah, we're out of here. Bing. I already checked that computer. Goodbye, everybody. Hopefully everybody has a good day in the mental refreshment place. Didn't mean to interrupt all that. If it tells me to come back in here because I'm missing something, I'm going to be so cheesed. I've been out of here and back in like 2 times now. Wants me to keep finding more stuff. I feel like I should have had it all now. What the butts? There's more? I feel like I've been to every freaking place in this joint. What now? They can't keep getting away with this.
Lo and behold, a foe.
We got no foes here, dude. We're good. They're all chilling. They're all like mentally refreshed, so nobody's gonna bother us. Yeah, Ling Ling, what Skung says, it's true. Truth. We even got you the Ling Ling name. Oh, I missed this. Now we're good. I got the lathe of whatever schematics. Now is there enemies waiting for me? Now I think I can leave. Nope, it's everybody that's still just chilling out here. Not enemies, but they're all like freaking out. I think I'm on the right track to working with both sides here. I think we're doing it. Yo, Pat's in the chat. What up, Pat? Welcome, welcome. About to hop on to some Minecraft here soon. I'm probably gonna hop on in like I'll probably hop on at like 6-ish. I'm thinking. Yeah, no problem, Larry. No problemo. Pat the Legend. Pat the Legend is here. You love to see it. Pat says can't wait. Yeah, me too. I'm pumped for it. I've been getting on, like me and Bean have been getting on some nights and like doing some work and some of the days over the weekend and stuff. Been doing some stuff, so I got a lot prepared. I feel like I think it's gonna be good. I'm excited to get on and show what I've done and also like get more stuff done because I got diamonds. I'm ready to like make a set of diamond armor. Ready to like get an enchantment setup going. Pat was on there, I think. Yeah, you were on a couple times while we were on like doing some stuff. Sam OJ's been like living on it, dude. Come on. Been killed so many times before I could sleep. Yeah, see, I could have TP'd you out of there, but like the chat on the game wasn't working. And I know you messaged me a couple times on Discord. I saw them like later, but I probably could have like TP'd you out of there and helped you out, get you started. It was kind of a rough spawn. I'm hoping we can like safety it up a little bit and have cool stuff there.
I see you're back from the Protectorate's little mind manipulation spa. All their secrets in hand, yes?
Our team at Proprietary Insight Acquisition has been salivating over the potential commercial applications of that process.
I got what you wanted, but that lead scientist ended up mentally refreshed somehow. I mentally refreshed him. I'm just gonna lie about it, I guess.
You ran this head refresher through his own process, didn't you? You have a moral streak then. How odd.
Well, that is tragic. But not everything is within your control. Still a fine job all around.
Now, I assume you won't mind we have a few questions about the process. Our people will extract details about the pharmacology and methodology. That will all no doubt prove useful, but we're most interested in the technology and its results.
Finally got my spot, and the spawn is at build height. Yeah, so we'll probably have to, like, dig down a layer or two, probably more than that. We could probably like build shops, but have them kind of be set a little bit underground. I feel like that could be kind of cool. I'm thinking like shops should be built at spawn there, you know? We can like safety proof it and make that big mountain kind of like cool. It turned people all glassy-eyed like that listless face in the mirror.
Can't say I like the sound of that. Seems like they'd be difficult to market to.
How truly unfortunate. Those without desire or drive make terrible customers. They could barely even be considered consumers at all.
What else can you tell us about the place? Turn up any additional details? Anything especially marketable?
They had a method of pairing propaganda with the suggestibility drug to boost retention.
That's certainly interesting. Intriguing, even. What else?
Internal documents show the lathe adversely affects patients more often than they let on.
But still, they keep on marketing it as virtually foolproof, don't they? So much for their vaunted moral high ground, and so much for us exploiting that piece of technology.
Yeah, like Bean says, we could mine down a certain area and have that be the shop area, or people could just like mine their shops into the area, you know, like dig out a shop basically. Have them kind of be set underground. Larry says, I watched an old video, Dragon Age Inquisition video. Nice. Yeah, it feels like it's been a long time since I've done Inquisition. Feels like it's been a really long time, actually, since I did Dragon Age Origins. The drug enhances suggestibility, but its effects are temporary, so regular dosing is key.
Yeah, good to know, good to know.
And that's all I found.
Excellent. Well, here's your reward, along with something extra for your effort. Too bad about the lead scientist. Converting him would have earned you an above-average payout. All right, for your next assignment, well, it's something of an organizational priority.
Congratulations! Your storied success has earned you a whole entire
we've done it.
minute with our illustrious
A minute?
leader, Auntie Cleo.
Beautiful.
So your preliminary chores are complete. Oh, finally, a contractor with a little backbone. Normally they flee or expire, leaving the work woefully incomplete. Ah, I remember you from before. Fairfield, yes? Tell me, as an outside agent, do you have any quandaries working with our organization?
None that I feel comfortable relating, I guess I'll say.
Well, I appreciate the clarity, if not the lack of guile. For now, I suppose we'll remain uncomfortable bedfellows, if not ideological fellow travelers. Do hope you'll forgive these two. They're competing for a rather significant promotion, you see. It tends to make employees fractious, like young ursopods cooped up in the den. So, you've been advancing a fairly radical idea with a group that, to date, we've considered our rivals. Certain communications have even been exchanged between our ship and the Order's headquarters. You've spoken to the delegates, yes?
You know, I'd really like to actually go back and play, like, I'd even stream it, like, all the Dragon Ages again. I feel like that'd be really cool. But I don't feel like there's the audience for that. I feel like it'd just be like streaming to nobody, basically. So it's kind of like any more playthroughs I do of Dragon Age is kind of like on my own, which is a bummer. Your delegate wants the Order and Auntie's choice to make peace. I think that's a mistake. Gertie expressed a desire to resume negotiations. I think you should.
A cessation of hostilities could present any number of potentially profitable options, assuming we could work out favorable terms.
Would it be possible for you two to meet face-to-face?
Oh, my security team would never allow it, but a call like this over a secure line should be an acceptable alternative. Of course, we would also need to agree. Perhaps if you were to perform a few useful errands for the Order, you might earn a meeting with her to propose the same.
Bean says, have you ever made an Aether portal? Yes. Actually, we have in some of the mod packs had the Aether. Like I think Skung and Turbo went to the Aether in was it the last one? Was it Better Minecraft? I've done a few errands for the Order. I'll go talk to her.
Have Ruth reach out when she's ready to talk, and I'll set up a call on a secure line next door.
I've done it. I've achieved getting them to work together, basically. Like, they're going to have another meeting. This is good stuff.
You to take part in public product testing, respecting your right to risk a few pesky side
Very good stuff.
early adopter at Auntie's choice.
You know what? I think it's faster to do one of these numbers. Come on. Let me go. Back to the Order. We're gonna let them know we got Auntie on our side. She wants to have a meeting. This is beautiful. We're about to make peace in the freaking galaxy, or this system, I guess, at least. And we're about to maybe fix the problem of rifts, maybe, if they can work together well enough. I'm at a point, I think there's not much left to the main story here. So I don't know if I should, like, finish this out today or if I should save it for Monday morning and get on to Minecraft, you know, like in like a half hour. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where we end up, what ends up happening here. Either way, today we made, like, real good progress. Also, we do kind of have the whole situation of Inez, her buddy, had some problem, and I think something happened, and we got to go investigate that. Where am I trying to get to here? Over here. We want to go to the gardens. I was worried that because I didn't have the meeting with Auntie yet, if I would have met with Ruth, I wouldn't have had the option to have been like, hey, we're going to do a meeting. So that's why I was able to meet with Ruth already, but I went and did the Auntie stuff first, so that way we can negotiate a meeting here and hopefully get both sides. That was my main intent, my main goal here anyway. What the fudge is this?
The Order has always proclaimed patience as a virtue, but I am pleased my waiting is finally at its endpoint. For so long, you have only existed as numerical values on a chart, a bright star in a constellation of possibilities, as it were. Now, with your arrival, the Order nears the totality of its goals, provided you are willing to stay aligned with our cause.
You're doubting my loyalty? I'm not the one who helped DeVries blow up Horizon Point.
As I told you in my message, a splinter group was responsible for recruiting your fellow agent and tasking her to perpetrate that heresy. The conviction of those radicals was such that they elected to perish from exposure to Cloister's wilderness to avoid fouling their predictions and my interference. Their interpretation of the data was at odds with mine. I forbade them taking action. To no avail, obviously. I disavowed their actions then, as I do now.
I'm wondering, because I spared DeVries, I'm wondering what's going to happen now. She's going to come back at some point, I'm thinking, right? Glad to hear it.
Then, I gather you already know who I am, but science has shown that good manners strengthen developing relationships by 5.3%. So, allow me to introduce myself. I am Ruth Bassar, third presiding bishop of the Order of the Ascendant, supreme calculator, and, plan willing, the architect of Arcadia's prosperous future.
Quite the entrance. What is that machine you were in?
My sensory deprivation chamber. I spend the majority of my days closed inside the silence, dulling myself against the tedious excesses of the body and mind.
Neat. Can I try it out?
It's a rather personal apparatus, customized to my biological measurements. Would you ask to try on a stranger's undersuit? Perhaps you would. Your recent exploits at Greater Tranquility Station have certainly made for compelling reading material. Confronting an assassin, and thereby sparing the delegates' lives before the rift inexplicably destroyed the station? Such a commendable effort is worthy of acknowledgement.
You're welcome. It was a close thing, if I'm honest.
By all reports, it was. But the plan evidently has greater outcomes prepared for Vicar Levin.
Levin seems like a good man. Or was all just lucky roll of the dice? We'll do a gambler option. I haven't done a gambler option in a bit.
True randomness does not exist within the framework of the plan. We should all take comfort in that. However, there's something of even greater import we must discuss. I just received the most curious transmission from Auntie Cleo. She wishes to discuss a partnership of sorts, and I heard you were the source of this plot.
That is correct. Is this something you'd be open to?
I must admit I have significant doubts about colluding with an entity like Auntie's Choice. Why should the Order agree to even entertain the possibility?
Simply put, we got the troops, the firepower, and the know-how to beat the Protectorate. Respectfully, I think we both know that your forces can't do that on their own.
Military support loses its usefulness quickly in times of peace. It is that which gives me pause, among other concerns.
Larry says Far Cry games are free on PS5, PlayStation Plus. Nice. You getting them? You gonna mess with some of those? Have you played them before, actually? I don't think I've ever messed with any Far Cry. This is a good opportunity for the Order to end hostilities and save lives.
Yes.
Save
Perhaps
lives, lady.
This is a fine opportunity to curve death's grim median. Auntie Cleo has already proposed a secure conference room on board the Undisputed Claim for our use. I will await your arrival there to mediate.
Okay. So we've got the meeting and a level up. Medical, speech, and leadership. That's all I can do. Then I gotta go back up to the top, back to guns. Boop, boop, boop. Do all that shaz. It's all good, though. It's all good, man. What do we want here? Only your most outlandish lies aren't believed, with you being able to lie about even more things. Additionally, you gain a bonus to damage when attacking enemies that aren't targeting you directly. Yes, please. Thank you. I love that. Skunk says, Bean, have you tried farting? Have you ever tried farting? I've been farting for an hour straight. All I do is fart. You never played them, Larry? Well, it's a good chance, I guess, if they're on for free on the PS Plus. Might as well mess with them, huh? He's never farted before? Yeah, he claims that he only poops twice a year, too, so I think you're probably right. I don't think he's farted. Dude couldn't fought if his life depended on it. Okay. I think we've done enough main stuff. Let's do Inez's side quest here. And then I think that'll be a good point to leave it off for us to hop onto Minecraft. We will just go ahead and finish it up Monday, I think. No matter what, like, I'll try and get started early or whatever I gotta do Monday morning. I'll finish this up. Is this quest on this planet, or do I have to go to my ship? Oh, it is on this planet. So, I want to go here, swoof over to here. How do we get the frig out to there, man? We'll try it. We'll see if we can get there. Looking for something good to play, says Larry. If you get a chance to get this is honestly a really good game. I would recommend. I think you could have a lot of fun with this. Especially because, like, This is my first playthrough, and so I've made a lot of choices. And I've tried to do the choices that are going to give me the best outcomes, basically. The best for the people and the best, like, peaceful options and trying to, like, talk my way through stuff. But you can kind of go through this playing it how you want. Like, you could just be like, yep, I'm just going to kill these folks. I'm just going to be enemies with everybody. Like, you could literally play it that way if you wanted, I think. You could be enemies with Aunties. You could be enemies with the Order. You could be enemies with the Protectorate. I wonder, you could probably... I think you could even side with the Protectorate, couldn't you? Like, I feel like that's probably an option, right? It's just like, there's so many choices you can make that change the outcome. It's so crazy. I hope I'm going the right way. I hate when I run the wrong direction a long ways and then I realize I gotta go back and go the complete opposite freaking way. I think we gotta go this way. Down the road here. Locate the doctor. Yeah, I wonder if you could, like, straight up side with the Protectorate. I don't know. I feel like there's some of these parts of the game where they have to be enemies. I think they might have to be enemies, honestly. But between, like, Aunties and the Order, you could pick between those two. Or you could do peace between them, like I'm trying to do. And you could honestly just, like, go in and negotiate, or you could just do, like, the killing options. It's crazy. You could do the destruction options, like, I dropped the Vox station, or I sent the Vox station out into space, or you could crash it into a town. Like, there's so much. So much you could do.
Another way
I got so much.
One that doesn't end in our untimely demise?
Oh, come on. They're just a freaking...
Violence is the answer.
They're just Mantisaurs. Chill out. Easy peasy. No problemos. Oh, hey, help me out. I guess we have to cross this bridge. Just till it go on sale. It's gonna bug your game. You playing? Yeah, that's what's crazy, how expensive games have got to, like... She's got a pretty good move there, that...
A lot.
Just shoot that thing, Inez. Damn it, what are you doing? My god. Inez just lets it come right over there by her, doesn't do anything.
Market parts are prime.
Who are you shooting now? What the fudge are you doing? Way out there. What the frig is going on out there, man? What? Hey, Asa, get back over here. Come on. You don't just do that. Freaking Asa's trying to run off on her own and do her own thing out here. You know, there's like so much you can do on each of these planets too. I didn't even do all the side quests there is. There's so many like different side quests you can do. And with like a lot of those different side quests, there's other options to do too. Wait, is this... I'm getting Zyraniumed. Can I go down? Is there like a way across through here? Down way? I might just have to run through the Zyranium. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna swoop across. I can do it. Easy peasy. Ross says I need help to get another zombie villager. Why is that? What's going on with your zombie villager situation? I don't think I can get in there. The door looks broken. Might be worth investigating at some point, but not today. We've got plans today. Trying to locate the doctor. Do I go this way or do I keep going this way? I might have to go this way. Let's see. Auntie's choice. Forward operating.
Welcome, big spender.
Yeah, I don't think this is the way to the doctor.
Welcome, distinguished consumer, to the front lines of Auntie's choice. We hope you enjoy your time.
Larry added Outer Worlds 2 on your wish list. Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm sure at some point too, like you said, it'll go on sale and stuff and it'll be cheaper. Because it's pretty expensive. Like all games, like me and you always talk about this, how expensive games are getting. Skunk says you should get it. You should, Larry Man. It's great. Yeah, it really is. That's what I was telling him. Like I think Larry Man would really like it. He played the first one and he liked it, so this one's like even better. Ling ling.
That our scraps. Go away.
No! It's our scraps now. He finds it, we keeps it. You go away.
You dumber.
Who there?
Dumb.
Bloodshotty shots.
Press the G. Aggressors near.
Got him good. Got him a good one. I love those electric grenades. Those are actually really good. Damn it, I need to reload and I can't reload. Come on. Damn it, somebody get this guy. What the butts? That it? Who's still shooting? Where are they? My god, my crew sometimes though.
Just give me the... Take position so I can take the adrena time.
Ross says they keep sleeping. Have you said like, hey guys, don't sleep tonight so I can get a zombie villager? Did you try that one? For upgrade, $40. Yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be like some DLC or something, and you can get like the more expensive edition and get the DLC and all that shit. I just got the basic, I think. I don't want to spend all that money. It's too much. I got all these inhaler charges and I can't use them because I'm freaking Zyraniumed up.
Look sharp. It's a fight.
Uh-oh. I thought I was pulling the sneaky. But really, they pulled the sneaky. What do we have here? Operational flight logs. I'm in. Boop, 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 boop. I don't know if I didn't really gain anything from that. Oh well. We're almost at the dock. Inez, where is the dock that we're looking for? This does not look like a place where a freaking doctor would just be. In the middle of nowhere, frozen wasteland? Are you telling me there's a doctor here? Come on. What is that? Ursapod.
This must be the place Ortiz mentioned. Hard to fathom a lab in those caves.
In that cave? That's what I'm saying. Like, this does not seem like a place where a doctor would be, in a freaking cave out here on frozen cloister.
Commander, hold up a moment.
Bleeding heart by comparison.
Reason this documentarian is grateful.
I don't think I'm... Am I picking up what I'm supposed to? Or do I talk to Inez?
This? It's some manner of distress signal. Encrypted. One of Auntie's, I'm certain, but this one ain't entirely familiar to me.
Larry says, for all DLC, Outer Worlds 2 is $129.99. Yeah, that's insane. I'm kind of worried about what freaking Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be like. What the price on that's going to be. Go on, then decrypt
Can't
it.
unless you have an Auntie's Choice patented codebreaker on your person. Reckon we'll need to find the signal's source. If it's not to do with the lab, I'll be damned. We should press on.
Yeah, I mean, why else would there be a random signal out here in the middle of nowhere where you're saying this doctor's at?
No skills win! This might sting. A lot.
Had to do
On
it.
the wrist.
Had to freaking do it, unfortunately. Who's here? Anybody home? The frozen maw. That does not sound good. I have a bad feeling about this. There's gonna be like those Yetis from Star Wars. What are they called? The one that takes Luke in Episode 5. Or just more of these. What? Oh. Nice one.
Ready to spread the truth.
Dude, Asa's actually got a good move.
Better sleep with both eyes open.
I accidentally keep shooting Asa, though. And she gets kind of pissed about it. I don't know why she gets so mad. That's an arm. Larry Man says, I think Xbox going to die. A lot of YouTube talking about it. Why is that? What are they saying about it? Like, they're talking about the next Xbox coming out? Something about it? I mean, I don't think that they will. Just because of the fact that, like, so many people are playing on PC, too. And they have, like, the Xbox Game Pass and the Xbox stuff on PC as well.
What in the void? Law, I think I've seen enough death to fill 3 lifetimes. And it don't get any easier. What happened here?
Yeah, I don't know. As well, like, Xbox has exclusive games too, so like people are gonna go to Xbox for stuff still. Too much money? Yeah, I could see that. I mean, everything's too much money now, so like I don't see how any companies are making like who's able to buy any of this crap.
This terminal from the wreck. Sorry, friend. Wait. He's got a code breaker on him. Let's see.
Oh. Oh. She's hacking. She's straight up hacking. While she does that, I will go do this.
That powered up the elevator. Signal's stronger than ever now. These poor bastards must have been responding to it same as us. This must be the lab.
I've heard horror stories about the gruesome scientific practices of Auntie's.
Don't ask questions. Keep all comings and noise quiet. Do not record time or location. Report any unusual activity. Should any emergency signal be received, head to the mall immediately. For law's sake, please take care to practice your landings.
Of Auntie's choice. I hope we get to see some. No offense, Inez.
I just want answers. Let's go.
Fine then, we'll go. Jeez. Cadwin, what up, Cadwin? I am here to chew bubblegum and lurk, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Well, I appreciate the lurk then.
I'm trapped in my office, by the foyer. The others, I fear they might have lost their lives at the hands, claws of escaped beasts. Mind yourself.
That's him. That must be the doctor. He's got no idea an entire squad died trying to fly in here and save his sorry ass.
And he's cornered himself for us. How thoughtful.
How thoughtful indeed. How's Cadwin doing, by the way, before you lurk? Fable 2026 is going to be Xbox exclusive. I'm really looking forward to that, dude. Fable is one of my favorite game series, and that's going to be so cool. Like, if they do a good job with it, at least.
Cheers me up.
Mechanist Tate speaking. I need the record to show that I have reported many times that these pressure valves have fallen into disrepair, only to be ignored each of those times. And now I'm out here in the...
Ain't getting through that unscathed. Seriously, don't send me in there.
What was that?
Yeah, we got a problem, a Ziranium problem here. No!
Blast that doctor for locking the catcher in the gun safe.
I need to get on the computer here. Game Pass Ultimate, $19.99 per month. I mean, that's expensive, but I guess it's still not that bad. Like, because they have a lot of games on there. Like, it's worth it to be able to get it, even if you just get it for a month to be able to play one game that you want to play. You get to play that game for $19.99 instead of $89.99 to own it. You know, so like it still can be worth it. Let's just swoop through everything here just to make sure I don't miss anything. Then we'll disable the Ziranium. Fable was supposed to be out already, but got delayed till 2026. I see. Yeah, that's the usual, man. Every game gets delayed, it seems. You know what? Maybe I'll swoof down here real quick before I go the other way, just to be sure. There's got to be something down here. Borscht and Crabble. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Some Borscht and Crabble. And that's it. I'll eat it. I'll eat Borscht and Crabble. I ain't scared. I'm British. Drink tea and eat
What are they doing in this place?
I'm British.
Ain't what's... Hola, Ortiz? No. No, it ain't him. I thought... Commander, help me make sense of this.
It's a dead body. Glad I could clear that up for you.
Man. So I gotta look around, or do I talk to Inez? Larry says, like, GTA 6? Yeah, that too, yeah. Alright, I'll talk to her, but I'm gonna grab everything, alright? Just chill while I loot.
I had a notion of what I might encounter here. Test tubes, records, some graphs kept on ice, but not this. Law. My heart just about stopped when I saw him. I thought Ortiz had come back, gotten himself in trouble, but no. This man, whoever he is, he's been dead for a time.
Bean says, crazy Skyrim 6 trailer is 8 years old, almost 8. Yeah, that is crazy. They really just put that out just to, like, kind of have something to put out, basically, because they were not anywhere near the point of even working on the game, so that was kind of just to satisfy people. But then it's like, then you got 8 years of waiting for, you know, nothing else. He died at least 2 weeks ago. The water's frigid and he's beginning to decompose.
2 weeks. Law. And he's just being kept here. Not even a proper burial, just treated like a thing. Void, damn it. This poor man. The test subjects. Ortiz. All of them are dead. All of them left in ruin by the butchers running this place. All of them could have been me.
That's pretty bad. Wait, this isn't normal for Auntie's choice?
No. My own procedure was above board. The dead weren't just cast about. The ward certainly didn't look like a blasted nightmare out of one of Niles' serials. No. No, I went in knowing the risks. But if I hadn't been accepted into the program then, and this opportunity presented itself today, all that matters now is finding that doctor. He's got a reckoning coming.
We'll make him pay. Let's just hope his long-toothed victims don't get to him first.
Or if they do, they leave him just lucid enough to answer a few questions.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's go.
That'll do, right? Let's see what's on the computer. Boop. 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 Boop.
Over here! These beasts have me pinned down! Handle them straight away, please! I cannot let my genius be wasted here!
Void, damn coward! We'll see how you beg when we're face to face!
Treating animals like this isn't research. It's monstrous.
Release cage doors. Do I do that? Is that a good idea? I don't know if that was a good idea. Dangerously curious. Your curiosity often gets the best of you. When hacking into terminals, you'll often waste bypass shunts to learn an extra thing or two. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to waste bypass shunts. That sounds
I'm
bad.
usually in favor of this sort of chaos, but this could be painful.
Are we causing a fight? I think we just caused a fight. They might help me out in the long run, though, like... Assist pig? Gross.
Another maintenance hatch above us, if we're apt to sneak about.
Yeah, let's go see if we can swoof our way in the sneaky way.
Time for some hunting.
Oh yeah, here we go. Right in the butt.
Oh, the unspeakable things I'm about to do! This might sting. Stone is breaking.
Let's go. There we go. That was easy peasy. It was good to open the cages.
Release me at once, please. I so worry that nobody intercepted my distress signal.
Oh, we got his
Oh,
signal,
we'll
all right.
release you.
Let's get the bastard.
Now you're
We'll release
speaking my
you real
language.
Let's let this buffoon out of here.
I thought there wasn't a person alive who could best the
This guy's a
matriarch
real
or Sabad.
weasel.
Yet, here you are. What a show.
You the doctor in charge here?
Indeed I am, soldier.
I didn't even get to respond.
What a picture you are. What exquisite graft work. Might I trouble you for an examination?
So you're the one who butchered my friend, Ortiz. The one who tortured those creatures out there. Who killed that soldier.
What's going on? I don't know any Ortiz, I swear it. I'm just a doctor. Please, don't shoot.
Nice try. We found the records that prove he underwent surgery
Records?
here.
I don't know of any such... Oh, bother. Fine, yes, I did complete a procedure on one trooper
My
Ortiz.
God, what a
along
freaking
with two
butt
others.
cheek.
He eagerly offered himself up for this project's first human trials. Rather hasty in hindsight. I know what you're thinking. Yes, the grafting program was officially shuttered 6 months ago. That was not a lie. But I thought it a shame, and it seems I wasn't alone in that. I was recruited for this unofficial venture soon after. Don't understand the need for secrecy myself, but our sponsor demanded it. I dared not ask too many questions.
What were you trying to do with Ortiz and the
What
others?
you have to understand is that being a regular soldier does not pay dividends, but being the ultimate frontline fighter does. They understood this. Unfortunately, understanding can only go so far, as each of their bodies rejected the graft. But I got exceptional data out of it.
Enough with the excuses. You absolute wretch. Any scientist with any shred of decency would have refused your position. Your precious data is nothing compared to those you killed.
I sympathize with your friend, soldier. Truly, I do. But if I mourned every failure within these walls, I might never operate again. You must understand that the work we do here is greater than any one life. We can change the galaxy for the better.
So can I. Right now with a well-placed
Enough
bullet.
with the threats of violence. Listen here, if you choose to brutalize me, all of my research and knowledge will be gone. Forever. The suffering you've seen here will be nothing in comparison to the suffering I could prevent. Do you truly want to be the one to stand in the way of progress?
Enough about you. Show me one good thing you've done for other people.
It's been a long time coming, but I believe I've laid the groundwork for treating injury and illness far better than modern medicine can manage. You see, I'm only here because I conceived of a device to keep my lungs operational. Without it, I'd be laying repose in an iron lung. This is just the start of what we may build. We are on the precipice of regrowing limbs that have been lost in accidents, reversing brain trauma, nerve damage, mayhaps aging one day. It would be a boon to humanity, and a boon to Auntie's bottom line.
Sure, maybe and maybe one day I'll grow wings and
Soon
fly.
you'll be saying he can bring folk back from the grave. It's nothing but lies.
Let's not be hasty. I see your graft is a result of revision surgery. Your first go was botched, and you were considered a failure of the program, yes? I know what happened to those failures. Demoted, disgraced. It was horrible business. And yet, you still wear our colors. You want to reclaim your station, don't you?
You don't know anything about what I want.
He's just trying to save his ass. Don't
You've
believe
not even
him.
heard my offer. Were you a true friend or associate or whichever, you'd let her decide for herself.
Whether I want to regain my position or not doesn't matter. I don't want your help. I will not benefit from the pain of others.
You think there were no victims of the first program? That your existence isn't built off the bones of those who came before? You're no more righteous than I. You simply looked away. Now, if you stay your hand, I will grant you 2 state-of-the-art grafting parts. They cannot fail. Install one of them, and you'll see my earnest intent. You were never the broken thing they made you, soldier.
If you wish it, you may still become a most extraordinary specimen.
No, no. Stop talking. Stay there. Don't make any stupid moves, understand? The adults need to have a talk over here.
Ooh,
Commander,
what do I do?
I don't know what to do.
Spare
I came
him?
here intending to make
Or...
him pay for what he's done. And I can't shake the reasons I've seen to burn this place to the ground. But what if he's right? What if something in his work is worth saving? What if this is my chance to make something of my life? To be accepted again?
You're already making something of yourself, Inez. You don't need him.
Appreciate that, Commander.
You're doing good.
But I still ain't so sure that's true. We've grown close, you and I. And you know,
Sam
full
OJ
well
says spare.
I am keen to ask for help, but I can't afford a mistake. I could spare this doctor, explore this research's potential, but if I kill this man and exact retribution for Ortiz, I'll never know for sure what that research might have wrought. And if I do that, there'll be no going back for me. Myself, one of Auntie's own.
I was going to try and leave it up to her,
even
but she's
want
putting
to.
it on me. It's not too late to try and salvage the program. We'll go with that. We'll spare him. Sam OJ says so. We'll do it.
Maybe if I could convince this doctor or whoever his sponsor is to change, to make things right. But I'm nobody to them.
Well, you're somebody to me, and what matters is that you do what you think is right.
I was just kidding myself thinking I might ever look at a place like this again and feel different. There was only ever one real...
I still kind of am leaving it up to her. I said spare, but I think she's going to do
Why are you looking
it.
at me like that? Don't shoot me. We were in the midst of negotiating.
I have no need for negotiating, Doctor.
Oh,
you
fudge.
brought this on yourself.
I actually did try, Sam OJ.
Let's just take what we need and get out.
Oh my god.
I can't stand the sight of this place any longer.
I guess we'll still get the research anyway, though, right? Like, we're going to get in his computer and get what he knew. So... At the end, I kind of left it up to Inez still. I mean, I probably could have pushed more towards spare and convinced her, but I would have had to have done that earlier on instead of, like, at the end. Personal notes, new lab, outgoing messages. We get what we needed? Is there more? There must be more, right? Return to Ethel's lab. I think maybe we go up here. No, there's no way through here. I mean, there's got to be more to it, right? Oh, here we go.
Is this the cub that Terminal mentioned? Still breathing, but only just. We were too late for the soldier back there, but not too late for this cub. We should help.
How do we do that? I mean, you can try. I don't know what to do. How do I help a little cub? I don't think I... Wait, maybe I can. If I get the right stuff, maybe. Post-operative stimulant. Arctic ginseng extract. Oh, right. Is that it? No. Where do I get that? I don't have that. I wonder if there's any out here somewhere. Ah, I got some. Nice. Okay. So we boop that here. We're gonna make something, and then we'll put it in that other thing, and then boop it into the cub.
This'll help the poor cub regain his faculties. He's free, but without a mother, I can only wonder where he might go. Well, I hope he stands a chance.
Yeah, hopefully he can get out of here too. Like, we leave the doors open for him or something. I love
a good killing.
Oh, what the butts? She's bonks, dude. Asa's bonks. I really don't want to miss out on any, like, computer that adds information here. Oh, I'm getting so much stuff. Here we go. Return to Ethel's lab. Where is that at? I think we have to go back to the ship, probably. And get out of here. Yeah, we do. I should have gone right into it. I always do that. Instead of swooping down and picking go into the ship, I always end up picking going to the landing pad. I just click it too fast. And then I gotta wait for another screen while I do going into the ship. Back to Eden. Back to Paradise Island. Yeah, I just want to finish up this quest, and then we'll jump into Minecraft. So then on Monday, we'll just be like jumping right into main stuff. We'll just be swooping right through. We'll bust out the rest of this game, and I have to think about like what I got. Well, we're gonna do Skunk's finally off and on the way home. Okay, nice. Good timing, because I'm about to I'm just gonna try and finish this quest, and then I'm gonna get on to Minecraft, so it's perfect timing. I think we're better off just running straight there. Zoitzino, what? Zoitzino's here. Percept 46. If your enemy has an RPG, just run. I don't know if even running's gonna help you at that point, you know? But glad to see you're here, Zoitzino. Or Zoitzino, whatever it is. Your name's different every other day, or sometimes multiple times in the same day. Oh, this is the wrong place. Ethel.
Ah, Inez. Have you come back for a tune-up? I've got just the injection for that. Freezes those pesky muscles right back into place.
No, yeah, a tune-up sounds good. I got a device that might help stabilize what I got going on up on the shoulder. Ought to let me use my graft all the more often. Think you can install it?
Oh, well, this device is unusual and rather ingenious, if I may say so. Hold still, dear. This should take but a moment. There. I dare say you won't be needing any tune-ups in the near future, but I do trust you'll find an excuse to come by for the occasional visit. Where did you find such a device, anyhow? What is it, dear? You look, well, a bit like you've been stung by a terror ray.
Did you know the grafting program was going still?
Whatever do you mean? The program was shut down more than 6 months ago. Any further funding would be in direct violation of Auntie's orders.
It was off the books, Doc. We found a grafting lab way out on Cloister, still operational. Law, I ain't seen horrors like that in my life. They were brutalizing folk and creatures, paying them no mind, giving them no honor even if they succumbed to the process. The doctor there, he killed a friend of mine. And you're telling me you knew nothing of it?
Inez, I swear I didn't. That sounds... Oh, Sovereign's mercy, that sounds precisely like what I would protest with every breath.
Well, your scruples kept you from meeting the same fate as those lab
What are you
workers.
saying? Are they?
The creatures they were experimenting on broke out of their cages, killed most of the staff. But you know what's worse? Keeping a dead soldier's body on display. Like a thing. I found the doctor in charge, still alive, cowering. I killed him, and let his sick aims die along with him. There's no good that can come of his work. Nothing.
But this ain't the extent of it, I fear. I need to find out who's responsible for all this.
Oh, Inez, I know you do. But with the program officially shuttered, it would be awfully difficult to ascertain which individual has the pockets to fund such a... Wait. Yes, that does shed light on a correspondence I received recently. A vice president sent a message asking for my presence and scientific expertise to discuss a unique opportunity. I found the secrecy odd at the time, but I do suppose it lines up with your discovery.
Sounds like he's looking for Rasmussen's replacement.
Ain't
Interesting.
surprising. What's his name? Where can we find him?
His name is Willard Conan, VP of Experimental Operations. The very man who was in charge of the grafting program at its inception. He's... Oh, I know that look. If you mean to do something, I beg you.
Doc, with all due respect, what I do with him when I get there is my own damn business.
This is about justice, Ethel, please.
I will help you. Vice President Conan's office is aboard the Undisputed Claim, the flagship of Auntie's choice. I do not know where exactly, as I've never been, but it's my understanding that you will need to present this calling card to gain entry. Inez, all I ask is that you remain safe. A terrible wrong has been done, but do not throw your life away to right it. You might seek justice via other means.
I can't promise anything, Doc, but I'll try. Thank you for everything.
All right. Well, I guess this is going to go on. I guess there's even more to do. So we'll go ahead and just leave it off there for Monday. We'll finish this up and we'll finish the main stuff up. Zotzino says, I took a DNA test. It said I'm 98% human, 1% Zote, and 1% forklift certified. That's perfect, dude. That's like the perfect genes right there. I don't know if it can get any better. Alrighty, well anyways guys, thanks for watching another episode of The Outer Worlds 2. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, don't miss out on any future content. Join the Discord, you can come by and chat. If you would like to help support on YouTube, only 99 cents, get you a membership, get you access to that Minecraft member server we've been talking about for you and 2 friends, so check that out if it's something you'd be interested in. Other great ways linked in the description. We got Swift Energy, merch. Pick up something like that if you'd be interested and help support that way. It's much appreciated. But anyways, guys, thanks again for watching, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Peace.